I'm going to let you know right now, your mama's a hoe. It doesn't matter that that's your mama and what your certain feelings about her. Your mama is a hoe. She's a hoe.
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
I beg your pardon?
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't. Because I've lost all respect for that bitch. B-I-C-T-H. And I'm standing on it.
Just to let you niggas know, we don't need y'all. We want y'all, but we don't need you.
20 years later.
Our black men, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings, and most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
And most importantly, we need you.
She was fucking his best friend, so, I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.
It is difficult. You don't go blind because you married. I see titties and booties every day. Huh? I see titties and booties every day.
I see titties and booties every day.
I see titties and booties every day. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? I need the men to stand up and say amen. If you ain't said that, all sir.
Let the church say amen.
Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day. Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties.
The wing makes go. What kind of shit is that?
Booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, titties and titties and titties and every day. Booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and every day. Titties and booties, 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 titties and booties. I need the men to stand up and say amen. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day. Titties and
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
I really need this money, Nate. My man. See my man.
Good morning. Happy Saturday, besties. Oh, without my earpiece. Hold on. Ghetto. A 1 2, a 1 2, a 1 2, a 1 2.
There we are. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Abismarki. Well, I'm the human orchestra cold business. Let me stop. Shout out to y'all. Happy Saturday. What's going on? Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the members. The members only chat for now. I will change it over in about half an hour because I ain't going to be here all day because I am on vacation. Woo! Lord, help your people. For whoever's about to come in contact with me, all right? I got until 1 damn o'clock. That's it. That's all. I already got an alert that there's traffic, child. Bags are in the car. Chauffeur is awaiting for me. So all I got to do is hang this shit up and I'm out of here. All right. So change your topic. Shout out to those that were here last night. I feel like my hair look crazy. Shout out to everybody. Hold on. My bad. Shout out to all of y'all that were there last night in FDNHT with that foolishness over there. Shout out to Trent. And we were there for a while, child, 4 hours or so, right? Last night. That was actually fun. We did a back and forth reaction. I didn't know what he was bringing. He didn't know what I was bringing, and we like reacted to it. So that was actually pretty cool, right? All right. So that's what was going on. So then today, this is my last in my home live stream. You know, I'll be live streaming from the boat, but this is my last in-house live stream. So no more this 4 week. Shout out to Gail. I see you, boo. I am scared to bring the mic. Okay. The reason why I'm scared to bring the mic is because I always leave something behind. Let me put it that way. I guess that's a lose, but I've lost, I don't know how many pair of AirPods on the cruise that I actually went back on one of the boats, and I knew it was there because you got to locate your devices. If you have Apple, you know. And I was like, should I go knock on their door and say, can I come in and get my AirPods? I did not. I just bought more, which is very expensive. So that's on me. So no, I don't want to, even though it only costs $12, I like this too much. I'm not going to take the chance. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to plug it in and it will be safe while I am gone so that when I come back, good luck to y'all when I get back here. All right. Anyway, sheesh, I'm sweating again. I did just come from the gym, but damn, I look wet or something. Do I look wet? What is going on? Anyway, so well, look who it is. Already starting, child. Already starting. I cannot. Anyway, so who is Jeff St. James, child? I just was rolling over this morning and I saw PMP, Poor Man's Podcast, and I saw him on there and I was like, oh, okay. Okay, who is this? So I'm gonna react to his reaction to him, PMP's reaction to Jeff St. James on Lapeef. Whew, Lord, say that 3 times fast because that was actually pretty good. I watched most of it, so just FYI on that. But you know, I got foolishness before that, just a little bit, because some of these videos are pretty long and I don't have a lot of time. No shade, but I got y'all. Okay, it's gonna be a good show. All right. And then there's this, child. Lord help your people. Good morning, drive-by looking shooter. Why you look like a drive-by shooter?
What?
Why you look like a drive-by shooter? What the hell is going on?
It look like somebody in a hoodie.
No. Probably because I was watching this video. Yo, did y'all know that Trump has got the military, federal military out in DC? He said, y'all ain't gonna F around with DC. But don't worry, crime is down, y'all. Because I wanted to do crime is down. Trust me, I wanted to do crime is down. But then I saw this. Ladies glisten. Oh, I'm glistening. Oh, thank y'all. Okay, I'm glistening. All right. It looks like I'm wet though, but it's probably sweat. Huh?
Who said glistening?
Decline Management and Gail. Shout out to Gail in the building.
Yeah, what's up, beautiful?
Shout out to Decline Management holding down the Gentleman's Lounge. Shout out to all of y'all that are in here. Shout out to all the channel members. I see you. I appreciate you. Everyone that is just watching, I will change it over in about 20 minutes. I'm not going to keep it long because I ain't going to be here long. Shout out to Aminaz with the first super chat as always. She said, hey, y'all, happy self-care Saturday. All right, girl. Ain't your birthday coming up? Is it here? Is it not here? Let me know. Let me know. Shout out to Trent. Appreciate you. He said, best co-host in the universe is on. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. You jackass. Let's get an MSD queen. You are a pain in the ass. I don't even understand why I put up with you. This is ridiculous.
You're a fucking terrorist. You terrorized me for 4 hours yesterday to turn around this morning to tell me you don't know why you put up with me. It's because in some way you emotionally abused me and you enjoy it.
So you don't want me to replay that video from last night, do you? Where you attacked me, where we watched it live and in person.
After last night and your behavior, I could run you over with a car and I'd still not go to jail.
Y'all heard that, right? Run me over with a car. What did I do last night? I was good. What are you talking about?
As good as Satan's child.
He just got to say shit, y'all. Our girl's birthday is on Tuesday. Y'all don't forget that Amanize's birthday is on Tuesday. Shout out to Norbit. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday to you, boo. Shout out to Make Love up in here. I see you. I appreciate you, boo. He said, don't bring that mic. You know, Mr. Messy, like you using it, role playing it. Goodbye. Not role playing as Chaka Khan. Goodbye, sir.
Oh, that shit. Yeah.
Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, that's all I want to do. Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, let me rock Chaka Khan.
That's not the song. I thought that the song was. That's not the song. I am positive that is not the song.
Forget you, Trinidad, okay? Forget you. I do the best I can with what I got, all right? Anyway, shout out to all of y'all. I see you. I appreciate you. Once you emperor, no, don't. All right, let's get to it. Let me give you some foolishness, pause, before we get started with the real deal, all right? So let me change up, all right? So I don't know.
Shit, I was about to drop too.
You still can.
Nah.
You know what? I need you to download. I need you to download our stream from last night and send it to me if you can.
Okay.
Because I'm clipping it up.
Yeah, I think I have to compress it because of the data bug.
Okay.
And then you could uncompress it, right? That's how that works.
Yep. Thank you. All right, so it's on site. Hey, child, these names. Halle Berry's ex-husband says he left because he couldn't see her as the mother of his kids. She don't cook, clean, and don't really seem motherly. So when I saw this, I said, who the fuck is this? Okay, because child, I don't know who this is. And then I saw in the comments it's David Justice. David Justice should have stayed home and kept this to his daggone self, because the way he looking in this picture right here and in this video, he probably should have shut the entire fuck up and left this on the floor, on the cutting room floor. So it says Halle Berry's ex-husband David Justice opened up about why their marriage ended. Justice said he couldn't picture having children with the actress, claiming she don't cook, clean, don't really seem motherly. Berry and Justice were married from 1993 to 1997 before finalizing their divorce. So this comes from the All the Smoke podcast with Matt Barnes and whoever the hell else is over there. So I say that because I used to follow baseball too. And when David Justice was playing baseball, and I said, sir, looking like this, when she looked like that, you probably should have shut the entire fuck up. But I'm gonna let him talk. Let me acknowledge Frederick Howard. Appreciate you, boo. He said, good you kept your composure on Fatty Channel. Oh, thank you, boo. Was waiting for that Messy Michonne rant. What a wonderful lioness. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, hon. I appreciate you. Shout out to y'all that endured that. No shade. Shout out to Fatty. Congratulations to him for hitting 10,000. And I wish I could see tonight's show. I'll have to watch it on the replay. I'll definitely watch it until I can stand it. But, you know, I won't say I will never do it again, but what I will say is that I'm not going to sit up there and have anybody think they're going to talk to me any old way, but y'all already know that. So let me play this mess.
I mean, she asked me to marry her after knowing me for 5 months. And I mean, I said, okay, but because I couldn't say no.
I mean, yeah, who's going to say no at that time?
You know, and I said, okay. But I don't know if my heart was really into it.
Right.
But I didn't want to make her feel bad and say no, you know, or like I was just in the moment. It caught me off guard. But I was like, cool, we getting along, we vibing. We're only 5 months in, you know, we still in the honeymoon state. And then all of a sudden that followed up. I met Halle in May of 1992. So you talking about, then we got married January 1st, 1993.
Damn.
Right. And But we spent a lot of time apart because she was doing movies in this country, that country. And we honestly, we probably could have made it if I knew about therapy. If we knew about therapy, we probably could have made it, because we never had any major issues like that. It's just that because I was young and had only been in, honestly, one real relationship before her, my knowledge and my understanding, my wisdom around relationships just wasn't vast. So I'm looking at my mom, and a wife at that time should cook, clean,
traditional,
you know, and then I'm thinking, okay, if we have kids, you know, is this the woman I want to have kids with and build a family with? And at that time, as a young guy, she don't cook, don't clean, don't really seem like motherly. And then we start having issues. Listen, we never I'll say this. We never had any issues about other women, other men. I mean, like, I was never tripping when, well, I was tripping one time when she.
Hold on, I got one time I was tripping.
At one time, because I didn't understand it. When we were out to lunch in LA. And I remember I'm from Cincinnati, man. I ain't even really seen like that. And she see an actor that she worked with one time, and he came in, hey, kissed him on the lips.
Oh.
What are we doing around here?
Was he European or American? I'm confused.
American.
What the fuck is going on here?
Oh, so I know this is going to be a conversation. So get home and I ask about that. Oh, that's what we do in LA. Oh, okay then. So now her manager and I used to go to this restaurant all the time.
All right, I've had enough. I don't care. Who is it? Hold on. Not I believe him, speak your truth, brother. So all these years later, now all of a sudden, David Justice got to come out here talking about Halle Berry. Don't cook or clean. So these two rich people are now, or this rich person is going to sit up here in 2025 and start talking about cooking and cleaning with Halle Berry when she was at the peak of her career out here doing this, that, and the third and all over creation. He talking about wifely do this. He ain't said it all this daggone time, and we didn't, not us, but we didn't heard up and down and around all about David Justice and Halle Berry's relationship. Now all of a sudden, she don't cook or clean. Child, if he ain't one going along with these dumbass narratives, then I don't care what none of y'all think. Fuck that nigga, okay? He sound crazy. He could have been said this shit. And why is he coming out now? 1993, or we are going into 2026. He needs some attention. Goodbye, Rome. Goodbye, Rome. Yeah, probably what she was working on at the time. And he long-winded. And this fool right here feeding into it. Child, all of them can go to hell. What you got?
You heard that bullshit though, right?
What bullshit?
Yeah, I feel you, dog. Because who could say no? Anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say no. Yeah, it's simple to say no. It's just easy. If you why would,
like when she asked him to get married?
I was so what was you so weak to? What did you, yes. What did you succumb to that was so great that made you just cannot say no?
Probably because it was Halle Berry at the peak of everything that she has ever done.
So she's a trash woman, but you was chasing with her bread and her beauty.
Definitely her beauty.
So when it turns around and all she brings is bread and beauty, now you surprised and now you want to bang out? Grow up.
All these years later. Because I remember David Justice, like I said, when he was tall, slim, and light skinned. So that's another reason, because I don't care about what's going on with Halle Berry now, y'all. I don't care about all that. I'm talking about this only right here, right now. You come out here looking like this, given what we just recently seen what she looked like at her age of 55 or whatever her age is. He probably needed to keep this on the cutting room floor and shut the fuck up. And Matt Barnes, listening to him, what's this got to do with sports? Is this a sports talk show, or is it they talk about whatever? I don't watch it. But it's called, what is it called? All the Smoke. So I guess it's anything. I don't know.
What's the cutting room for me?
Cutting room floor is where you leave shit, so no one knows about it. So he could have just left this. And it looks weird all these years later to me. It's like he needs some attention. It's biatch behavior, in my opinion.
Yeah, just said, yeah.
One True said it's meant to be a sports show. Oh, okay. But I guess because he was in sports, it counts. I don't know. So he had to come on here to talk about. Hallie had to talk about Hallie. He got a ring on his finger, so he got a whole wife, but you still had to refer back to Hallie. That's still, in my opinion, more of the same. So that probably was the highlight of his life. I don't care. Highlight of his fucking life. He looking crazy. Hold on.
Yeah, he sounds like a buster, dog.
For SIMP, shout out to One True.
He sounds soft as shit. Big salute.
For sure. Let me see. Where JP? Shout out to JP. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of y'all. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. If Ahmad could drop Full Drinking and Half Thinking's channel, that would be amazing. Shout out to you, Boo. He said the dynamic duo, Funky Wet Ass and goodbye, sir. I can't stand y'all. Heading to the family barbecue. That's right. Showing some quick love. Y'all behave. Shout out to you. Have fun and eat well and show me some good pictures, Sean. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. Love said maybe he wants a Nelly and Ashanti. Maybe he does. That's a possibility. I watched that cute little show that they got. Shout out to them. They figured it out and worked it out together. But anyway, so yeah, I wanted to show y'all that because that came up and I don't care what nobody say. He looks crazy having this discussion right now at this point in his daggone life. So I don't know what he's trying to get out of it, but I guess he went to the right place. Moving on, child. So I've actually had these videos waiting to show y'all, which obviously I'm not going to be able to get to them, about this. It's an alleged war on Black women and their weight, right? So this comes from Market Real, whoever the hell that is, on my favorite, well, second favorite place is Instagram, because my first is Threads. So
Threads is not better than Instagram.
Say again? Threads what?
Threads is not better than Instagram. It's good. It's like, more fun. It seems to be more fun.
Yeah.
But it's not better than Instagram. Like Threads has way more quality, but Threads does seem a little bit more fun.
Well, I did just recently figure out how to get some music on a post, so on Instagram. So I'm excited about that.
Oh no, I figured that one out a couple months ago.
Oh, okay. So he says how it's measured is irrelevant. So let's hear it.
Ain't no war on Black women's weight. If you want to see a war on somebody's weight, go over to some of these other races and see how strict their men are when it comes to weight. A lot of these other communities, the women know to keep their bodies under control and keep their weight under control because they men don't play. Black men have given grace for a long time when it comes to addressing Black women's weight. They just now really coming out and talking about how dissatisfied they are with the weight. It's 2025 and a lot of y'all are still stupid enough to think that a man having sex with you means something, that it means that you're desirable, that it means that you're attractive. And because a lot of y'all are so male-centered, even though you lie and say you not, you hold on to extra weight just to keep that butt that you think that you got, right? A lot of y'all have been past thick, right? Nothing about you is thick. But you got a bunch of low vibrational pookies who be lying and telling you what you want to hear all for the sake of having sex with you. And you believe that a man wanting to have sex with you means that you're desirable and that he actually wants you. The fact of the matter is a lot of y'all can't get to the next step with these men in relationships because they don't like your body. That's why a lot of y'all ain't getting no dates. That's the reason why you only get you up late text messages. Like, they don't want to be seen with you in public. And that's just a harsh reality for a lot of y'all to accept. So you have to lie to yourself and tell yourself that these men actually like you just because they willing to smash. Ain't no.
Go ahead.
No. You go ahead and say I was fucking right. You go ahead and give me my fucking flowers. I'm listening.
When did I ever say you were wrong about any of what she said?
No. Yes.
No. When did I ever say you were wrong?
No, it's important. Right?
I'm sorry?
It's important right now.
It's important right now? You were right, Trin.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
That's the 3 a.m. joints we was talking about. All the shit the 3 a.m. shit we talk about, that's what you're talking about.
No, I think they mentioned that in there, the late night call, or whatever. But it's supposed to be body positivity, though. So Lizzo said that, of course, and then went to lose weight. So, I mean, I'm not saying that everybody listened to Lizzo. And I understand. We just watched the video. Maybe we did see it with Shay Sade, right? With the bigger women. Yeah, we did see it. And how there's men that love them, and that's great. That's great. I'm not saying that women can't find men, and they're married and all that good stuff, right? Mm-hmm. I just think that it's always you should just take me how I am, and this is fine. But then we turn around and have people say that the diet don't work the same, or you can't lose weight because of racism, and then people want to feed into that. So then, God forbid, if something happens, because we can get sick whether we sick or thick or thin, right? We can get sick regardless. But I feel like your chances probably are reduced if you do something about it. Which, if you don't. But then don't tell somebody else that they got to accept you this way because you say so, because you don't want to do what you don't. You don't want to do something that's difficult. Like getting up at 4 a.m. and going for a class every day of the week is not easy. But I guess if I want to change something, then I guess I better do it, right?
This is
and
amazing.
Shut the fuck up. Or just don't do it. But I'm just saying, you can't just say, all right, you going to accept it just because I said so. There's a lot of I said so, so you should.
Yep.
Same crap over and over and over again. But this is another point right here where they're telling y'all, and I mean crusty dusties and musties, and cornballs, that you should accept this and don't say shit about it. But if they tell you that I can't take you because you're too short, I can't deal with you because you don't make as much money as me, blah, 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 that's all acceptable. And shout out to Dana, because I know everybody knows who she is. Go ahead. What?
The chat.
Awesome.
This is it. Because when you have when you have relations with a woman, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Majority of the times they have a attachment. Then they still have their soul, right?
I'm sorry, say again?
If they still have their soul,
mm-hmm.
they start attaching, having behaviors, those bedroom behaviors,
mm-hmm.
with, let's say, love, affection, and relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Not comprehending that a man could engage in these activities and have no attachment to any of them.
Yes.
So when they start looking at it, they say, well, I could still get me a man. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Can you keep?
This is amazing.
Can you keep that power, you said? It's not you. It's because the thing went off. It's not you. It's because the amazing went off. Go ahead.
Can you keep that man is the real question. The next question is, what is the level that this man has accomplished in his life? So you go back to quality of individual, right?
Mm-hmm.
And can you keep this person around you? Or are you just at 3 a.m.? They conflate this thing constantly because they never say, I made it down the road with a man. You always hear, well, I call off my engagement, or I was engaged and I could get a man. Getting a man is not really a hard feat.
I agree.
Keeping and maintaining a man is where you really show your true value.
Right.
Getting a man to say, you know what, I'm willing to lay my life down for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to put my seed inside of your soil and produce fruit. Says a lot of those things speak for the rest of the time.
Mm-hmm.
But getting knocked off in the alleyway, right? Know me?
This is amazing.
So, were you done? I'm sorry. I wanted to ask. So, like when that dude over on Fatty's channel was carrying on, right? Had the nerve to say whatever he was really saying, which didn't matter. He ain't, just the way that he acts, I just can't imagine that like anybody is dealing with that shit. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. People usually say, but are you married? That is not necessarily the end goal all the time either. I don't know if people recognize that. Like, everybody don't want to be married. Not the, I do not desire to be married. Not that. Just, if you can be in a relationship. What is wrong with that? Because I'm telling you, a lot of people in this chat, yeah, I'm talking about y'all, be like, oh, but you're not married. That and you know I'm for it. Y'all know I'm for marriage, right? But I'm just saying, everybody don't want to be married, and not because they just want to say it, because maybe they've already been married and they don't necessarily want to do it again, or whatever the reason is, and they can just be in a relationship. Go ahead.
It's not, that's not necessarily what it is. Being in a relationship is fine, but they still have their relationship skills, right?
Mm-hmm.
But marriage might not be the end, and that's fine. There's people that live their whole life together and never married.
Right, exactly.
But they still have their relationship skill to get along, but you still see they together for the whole time. So basically, they never signed a contract,
right,
with the government and the state to say, I'm subservient to this to the law of marriage in the state. That's it.
Right.
They still can get down together, still live a good life together, still have kids, live in the same. They could do everything else, but never sign a contract. That happens too. That's not an uncommon thing.
Right. But I think people need to understand that that's a difference, instead of always just saying, well, ain't nobody married. Well, can we look at the whole relationship? If you out here talking about you got 3 baby dads and that's probably happening because of that shit. But I just think of my mother, honestly. That she's already been married. She's already been married. And then she has this, I don't know what he is, child, a doctor, I think. So they've been together for forever. They're not going to get married, but they are together. They do their thing. They go on vacation like they're together. They're in a relationship.
Yeah, common law marriage.
Could be that. Yeah.
It's still common law marriage laws in America, in every state.
I don't know about that, but okay.
Rome King, common law marriage is still a thing in America in all states. I'm almost positive it is a thing. I think the difference is within the states is the years that y'all spend cohabitation.
Oh, okay, maybe. Okay. Okay.
I think states have different, like want to be 7, want to be 5, want to be 10, want to be 8, want to be 6 in 2 months. Mm-hmm. I think that's the difference in when you become common law married, mm-hmm. is the time frame spent.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Anyway, I'm just saying, because sometimes when people be saying that, it's annoying. It's like you can tell the difference, in my opinion. We need to discern that shit. We'll look at someone in a second, of course. Let me acknowledge Couch. I appreciate you. I didn't even know. I think you was late. The future has been stomped on to Rebel. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. Frederick Howe, appreciate you, boo. He said the big back. Goodbye, y'all. Stop this. Thank you, DP. I'm not reading that. Stop it. Y'all ain't shit.
I told you to chat a while, and that's what I was laughing at.
They always are, but damn it. You ain't got to send in a super chat. What the hell you want? Y'all trying to get, where's Wombat? He about to come through and say he reported the damn stream. Thought Club, I appreciate the membership. Whoever got it, please make sure you thank Thought Club 3 a.m. Appreciate you. Woo! Shout out to all the channel members. I see you. I appreciate you. We are on members only chat right now. I'm about to change it when I play this next video to subscribers as well. Shout out to Mike. Thank you, boo. He said they're BBP Blue. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mike Love. Thank you. Goodbye. Y'all are crazy, okay? Thought Club, thank you, honey. Say hey, Pan on the chat, enjoying the live ninja watching. Shout out to all the ninja watchers. You count, all views matter around here. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. Oh, and of course, Couch reported the stream for Wombat. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, sir. Who the hell is Christy? Who is Christy?
Who?
He said Tom, Christy, and Marco. 18 with the stat. She said her to say.
He's talking about senators?
Chris
Christie.
No.
And
Christy Nome. Okay. Marco Rubio.
Politician.
Yeah, and they're in Trump's cabinet for sure. A-Team says, here are the states that honor common law marriage: Colorado, shout out to Couch, Iowa, Kansas, Montana, Oklahoma, Rhode Island, Texas, Utah, and the District of Columbia. Well, there you go. While some states may recognize common law marriages entered into in other states, though these are the states where couples can establish a common law marriage with their own jurisdiction. Shout out to you, Boo, for the information. I appreciate you. Oh, she's the head of Department Homeland Security. I thought that was somebody else. Christy Nome. I thought that was somebody else.
Is Homeland, and Pam Bondi is
That's what I thought it was.
One. Yeah, yeah.
What does Pam Bondi do?
Pam Bondi is the AG.
Okay. Then I got it confused.
And you got the Indian dude Patel as the FBI.
Who's the girl that came over and changed from Democrats? What was her name? Gabby, something.
Chelsea?
What's her name?
Chelsea Gabbard.
Is that her name? What did she do? She used to be a Democrat. And this is amazing. And then she changed over to a Republican. We are so off subject, but I thought she was something. Gabby Gifford? Tulsi Gabbard.
Tulsi, not Chelsea, Tulsi Gabbard. That's who it is.
Goodbye. Listen, I don't know everything. Leave me alone. Sheesh. Damn. How you over here being racist this early in the damn morning? Damn, I can't do shit.
Oh, you're being a racist. Racist.
Are you a genius around here? No. Lord have mercy. Frederick Howard, thank you, boo. Sheesh. He said CGA has a worse video on them buffalin ass big back Annie. Goodbye. Send it to me though. Shout out to Frederick Howard. Send it to me. I appreciate y'all. He said CGA has a worse video. I don't doubt it. All right. So we're 40 minutes in. So this is the first video from he's called Ask a Brother Podcast for those that don't know. He's tagged in this video description too. So he's going to say why the Democrats didn't win. Like we don't know that.
You already did a review of him, right?
No.
This is the first time looking at his video?
I had not known who this man was until this morning. You know him?
I heard the name.
Yeah, he's up and coming for sure.
Let me get this straight. This was the pitch when you run in a presidential campaign. For the ladies, we got Meg Thee Stallion. We got Glorilla. Go ahead, ladies, twerk. Give them what they looking for. Beyonce coming. This is political stuff we talking about. This is what we got for y'all. All right, how about the men? We got something for y'all too. We gonna legalize weed. Glorilla, Cardi B, and weed. Would they have done this to the Asian community if they were trying to get their vote? Let me get this straight. This was the pitch when you run in a presidential campaign. For the ladies, we got Meg Thee Stallion. We got Glorilla. Go ahead, ladies, twerk. Give them what they looking for. Beyonce coming. This is political stuff we talking about. This is what we got for y'all. All right, how about the men? We got something for y'all too. We gonna legalize weed. Glorilla, Cardi B, and weed. Would they have done this to the Asian community if they were trying to get their vote?
Absolutely. They gave them Chinese food and some chicken wings and some shrimp fried rice.
They would have been kung fu out of town.
I mean, this is stuff we already know. We already said all this.
Smoke this out though. So
I agree. This is just
you smoked it out.
I'm just saying this is like his thought process. That's why I'm coming up to where we get to the last video. So I am getting common sense, not going along with the you black, I'm black, we black. So if you don't do it, then You need to have another ABCD come into your home and help you raise your kid, even if you have a man there. That's what I'm saying. So he ain't for the Cam is black, so you should have voted for her. And he's seeing what they still don't see is that this was pandering at its best and it didn't work, but they still want to go with it. Allegedly, Democrats do. That's all I'm trying to point out with this. So where his thought process is. But then there is, he went on here and people were not happy. I didn't even know this girl was still around, y'all. It looked like she back. So you know it's just pearly things. But this video, which is a clip on his channel from when he talked to her, is the most dangerous place for children in America, is the question that he's about to answer.
When we say all women are, all men are, all black people are, that we're actually truly hitting home to the reality of a situation. No, I do not think gangbangers and gangsters and are the true representation of all black people. So no, I don't think all women are the worst species ever. I don't think all men.
But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. You know.
Yeah.
But it
So,
doesn't make it like untrue. You know, I just like if a third of men were murdering people, I'd be pretty afraid of men. But a third of women are killing their own children, and we're like, they're not so. I'm like, I don't know.
And you know what? Before I get back to the black pill, I'm gonna share with you the one thing that me and you are in agreement on for sure when it comes to black pill, because I'm not red pill about this at all.
Okay.
When it comes to abortion, and in my community, black community specifically, we have the highest rates of abortion to live birth ratios. Nearly 1 abortion for every 2 births. 1 abortion for every 2 births.
Oh yeah.
Some stats are saying it's over 7 million abortions have occurred in the black community. So when you factor in the Klan, the Ku Klux Klan, and you factor in the CIA, the greatest, most dangerous the most dangerous place for a black child in America is not in Chicago, it's not in Philly, it's not even in Compton. It's in the womb of a black woman in modern day America. And I'll agree with that.
I'm trying to understand why you're talking to her about it, first of all, but whatever. If he going around talking to everybody, he going around to talk to anybody. But Rome is saying he married to a female therapist who educated him, he says. So what are we talking about? So are you saying that women are dumb? Because now I'm starting to question you with some of the things that you're saying. So because some of y'all got this woman rage, we're all dumb idiots. So I can't have a thought. So his wife can't have a thought. What are we saying? I'm confused. What are we saying? I don't think that this man is a feminist in any way, shape, or form. First of all, why would he be on this show if he was, even with this goofball? But second of all, ain't nothing, as far as I've heard, and it's only been this morning, that this man is saying that has anything to do with him sounding like he's a feminist. Then what are you saying? Because I'm a little bit confused. Did you have something to say, Trent?
That seemed a little skewed. It's 7 million, like across the board. It was 7 million last year. It was 7 million. That play it back again, please, one more time, because I think I'm a little slow.
And we're like, they're not so.
Further.
That's fine.
But I'm like, I don't know.
And you know what? Before I get back to the black pill, I'm gonna share with you the one thing that me and you are in agreement on for sure when it comes to black pill, because I'm not red pill about this at all.
Okay.
When it comes to abortion, and in my community, black community specifically, we have the highest rates of abortion to live birth ratios. Nearly 1 abortion for every 2 births. 1 abortion for every 2 births.
Oh yeah.
Some stats are saying it's over 7 million.
He's not red pill about a red pill talking point that the red pill put on the table.
Oh my God, that sounds like a nursery rhyme. Go ahead.
Red pill was the one who brought out the stats on it was red pill and black pill pretty much. That was talking about statistics about women's behavior, correct?
What is black pill?
It's just a black version of red pill.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's like Black Manosphere.
Okay.
But they just blackity black. Don't talk back.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm not. Something seems a little off with this one. That's all.
So you're listening to specific numbers, right?
Not just the numbers, but his the rhetoric behind it was I'm not red pilled about this one, when those were the people who put the numbers out there. So you are red pilled about it because your next couple of statements are on the line of what the red pill and the black pill brings up.
Mm-hmm.
I say brought up because they pretty much just cooler now.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And the most dangerous place for black children is the womb. Play it. And then we could just keep pushing, but I'm not. It's sitting a little off. That's all. To me,
abortions have occurred in the black community. So when you factor in the Klan, the Ku Klux Klan, and you factor in the CIA, the greatest, most dangerous the most dangerous place for a black child in America is not in Chicago, it's not in Philly, it's not even in Compton. It's in the womb of a black woman in modern day America. And I'll agree with that. That's where I'm going to be like, we've moved so far from is it saving the life of the mother to like we're treating this like we're going to get our nails done. I'll be back in a second.
Oh yeah, and
that I will 100% acknowledge that is, and it's at its worst in my community. So I'm going to be like, there is no more dangerous place to be. Remember, I said 1 in every 2 births, one abortion for every 2 births. So you're statistically most likely in terms of danger, the most dangerous place is in the womb of a black woman today.
Yeah, but I don't blame the CIA or Sanger or any of that. I just think women want to kill their kids. No, like I think it's very simple. Like everyone tries to put it on some grand plan or whatever. Yeah. But I've shown women abortion videos and been like, hey, it's pretty gross. This is wrong, don't you think? Showed them the whole video. They don't care.
Well, you know what?
They do not care. And if it was up to them, they would kill the kids after birth.
Oh Lord. And then she starts her bullshit, I guess. Go ahead.
It just seems a little off.
Okay.
They can have their own perspectives.
Determinism. Black pill ideology asserts that factors like physical appearance and genetics are the primary determinants of romantic and actual success. Lord, y'all too smart for me. Y'all too smart for me. One Trimper said you're right.
So the black pill and the red pill are opposite of each other?
You talking to you, Grape Tea. Blaming society on women. This perspective often involves blaming women and feminism for the existing social and actual hierarchy that they believe excludes them. Black pill. Oh, these are all their points. Hopelessness, blaming women, rejection of self-improvement, determinism. Come on, Grape Tea. I don't know nothing about it.
I agree. You got it.
Yeah. Black pill signifies a resignation to the idea that one's fate in the actual marketplace is sealed and that efforts to improve one's romantic prospects are futile. They're not the same. So you said black pill and red pill aren't the same. Father Jason says that the black pill is more extreme version of red pill. Lord have mercy.
I thought the black pill was the blacks that was on the red pill. That was on some blackity black don't talk back shit. We right and this is what it is. You saying that's not what it is? All right.
Yeah, no, it sounds like that's not what it is. But anyway, I just wanted to follow that up with a story. Shout out to TikTok.
Is a more extreme version of the. That's what I known it to be. But I thought the black pill itself was more towards the blacks. I knew it was the next level of the red pill, but I thought it was extremely blackly black don't talk about. That's what I thought it was.
Child, I don't know. Y'all can argue it out. I don't know.
Yeah, y'all got it.
Yeah, TQS says it's not.
It's not what?
TQS is saying it's not extreme. So I don't know. There's too many colors for me to be worried about it.
Y'all got y'all got
it. Anyway, all righty. Anyway, all right, I'm out of there. So I just found this. Actually, one of y'all sent this to me. Shout out to whoever sent this to me. TikTok. This is a gorge mommy Gina. Don't go looking at her. Don't go looking for her. So she wants to give y'all a video and go into Planned Parenthood.
Come with me to Planned Parenthood and get rid of this baby that had no business having in the first motherfucking place. So let me tell y'all something. Pull-out method is not good because clearly everything was not pulled the fuck out. And then you can't trust them uncut niggas because something probably was underneath the foreskin or something that snuck up in me. I'm so confused. I didn't even get nutted and I'm still pregnant. I'm still sitting here reading all this paperwork. Like, getting an abortion is such a long process for no reason. This is not my first time at the rodeo. This body number 2. At this point, call me King Von because I'm just catching bodies out here, okay? What a crazy story. Like, they're doing all this, ask you all these questions. You got a peanut cup, take a pregnancy test. You got to get an ultrasound. They prove that you have a baby in you. Let me ask y'all a question, Planned Parenthood. Why would I come all the way up here if I didn't think I was pregnant? Why am I scheduling an abortion if there's not a baby inside me? Got me laid out on the table, my legs, cooch, hairs, a motherfucker. Like, then it's a transvaginal because the baby's so dang small. And I hate them things. Like, I feel like you're getting fucked, but without the enjoyment. And I've been fucked enough. Like, look, it's a whole little ass baby inside me. And unfortunately, I was already miscarrying this baby anyway. So this is just going to speed the process up at this point. It's time for the baby to go. I didn't want a baby. And clearly it wasn't in God's plans for me to have the baby. That's why the baby was already trying to get out of here on her own. You feel me? So let me just swallow this pill and move on with my life because, hey, something just wasn't meant to be. Bye-bye, baby. You will be remembered. Peace out. Hugs and kisses. Come with me.
Anything for content, y'all? Did you want to hear that again?
Fuck me.
The interesting part about it is that she got 4 kids. So she raising.
No. All right. No. You playing games today. No,
I'm not playing.
You playing.
I'm not playing. So not only
got 4, sent to the Allah, and acting like
twice. So
get your fucking microphone and take me to the king right now. Get it. You want a microphone? Some shit. This is what you microphone right here.
Truth is.
No, the microphone.
Truth is I'm tired. Take me to the king.
I'd rather deal with this shit than deal with that shit.
Oh, you definitely feeling some kind of way. If you want me to sing. So obviously somebody sent this to me, but it just kind of went along with the last video with the Pearly thing, right? Anything for content, of course, right? But then she got 4 kids, just FYI. And it's not a big deal. But these are the people that we're supposed to help. And these are the people that y'all are supposed to be marrying and taking on up out of here. And of course, she said she's got nothing to do with this because something was up underneath of the you know what. And that's what happened. Because, I'm trying to not get the stream demonetized. Because, the full strength of everything didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? And film this. In the damn place. She showed her whole name. She don't care. These people don't care. Got her nails done though. But can't. Child, these be the people that be complaining about what Trump is doing with regard to Section 8 and food stamps and all that type of stuff. And the changes in Medicaid as well. Complain. Still doing whatever they want and waiting for someone else to take care of their needs. That's what I'm always saying. That's where I'm at with it. And that's why I can't give nothing else. That's what I think. Anything else before I move on to her next video?
Sing some more, please.
Take me to the king. All right. On to the next video. So somebody asked her a question because of course they're gonna ask her questions. Wait. Let me go back.
This is amazing.
I wanted to read this one comment before I play this video. It says, all you guys do is criticize women for getting ABs, but when they don't care for the child and don't meet their needs properly, it's also an issue. So I want to know what you guys want these women to be doing, because regardless, they're going to be getting pregnant. Imagine that being the thought process. Did y'all hear what I just read? Did y'all hear what I just read? So there's no way not to get pregnant is what I'm hearing. So the only way to take care of it once you get pregnant is to get an AB and to put it on this here internet in order to get content. No. TK, you're wrong. You said that's not an option. This is a comment that some woman made in here. That's all I'm saying. Great T said condoms have never failed. They ain't failed me either. I'm just saying. But the amount of people who are supporting that comment is crazy. That's all I'm saying. So this is the thought process. While y'all gotta, because we were talking about it last night, and you're saying this is what Umar wants y'all to do, right? Even though he's not doing it, this is what you're gonna have to contend with, allegedly sometimes. So this comment says, you don't know what size he wears, like you don't buy him school clothes or clothes for holidays, birthdays, or even his dad bought him clothes you never thought to buy. So she put some video out talking about how she don't know her kid's clothes size. All right, that's where this question comes from.
So you clearly don't know my life and my situation. So let me explain it real quick, as quickly as possible as I can for you, because you think you know something. I've had my kid all his life until he turned 5 years old. Meanwhile, I was doing the everything. So when his father decided to step up and be the primary parent, no, I did not do everything, because I have 3 other kids. So it is what it is. I did what needed to be. And I forgot his size, because no, I haven't bought him any clothes in a while, because once again, I'm letting his father take care of most of it, like I was for 5 fucking years. Yeah, there's that. I feel like there's always a lot of pressure for the moms to do everything. The mom should know. That's why I'm sharing the fact that now that the roles is reversed, I kind of understand how it feels to kind of be like the secondary parent, and you have to keep up. And it wasn't even to be taken that serious. People taking like, y'all trying to, here we go, now I'm a bad parent because I don't know what motherfucking size. Okay. Thanks.
I'm trying to understand where this is ever going to change, because she's young, right? Is she 25, right? So if you have people in here supporting this mess and saying, I understand, I'm trying to understand how any of this is ever going to change. I guess you done with it? Say again?
Read the comment one more time, please.
No,
her the big white.
You don't know what size he wears, meaning her son. Like you don't buy him school clothes or clothes for holidays or birthdays. Even if his dad bought him clothes you never thought to buy.
The reason why she does it because she didn't buy. That's something stupid. That's the most.
But that's what she's responding to. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because the kid doesn't live with her, then the kid is gonna grow in certain ways. That's baby. The other shit is the real shit.
But one kid is with the one dad, so we can deduce that the other 3 have different dads.
Right.
Yes.
What? Hold on. What?
She has 4 kids, and since he only took 1, that means only 1 kid is his. So we can already deduce at least 3 baby dads. I'm gonna go with.
I thought she admitted it. So okay, you're saying 4x4. Okay, gotcha.
I think it's a 4x4, with actually a 6x6, since she's had 2 ABs. I don't know, but it seems like a lot. But you know that's what they was fighting for is ABs, right? But
of course, because now, because with the liberation movement, that's the BC that they're using now. Mm-hmm. There's no proactive behavior. Everything's gonna be reactionary.
based on that previous comment, that's how enough of them are thinking, right? So I've seen conversations where panels and shit where people are like, does she make you wear a condom? And then everybody's like, no, she don't. So if this is what's going on and people are going along with it, then you wonder how you get in trouble with one, she get pregnant, then you got yourself a baby mom who crazy, or you out here paying for all these ABs. Like, all of it's effed up. I just feel like those are things that should be discussed and figured out in the community instead of, my standard worrying about white people. So this is not a problem. We should only be worried about white people, y'all.
The real reality about things is people like it raw.
Of course.
That's just it. So
there's still other forms of birth control besides condoms. I'm just saying.
I agree. But if we directly go in at the condom scenario, then she stands up for you. If she stands, I really don't know a man that's gonna be like, oh my God. No, because most times you 5 minutes out from firing that thing, you want to fire it.
Birth control pills work very well. I don't care what nobody says. You just got to take it. If you're not taking it, it's not going to work. If you eat every day, I just never understood how people forget to take a fucking pill. If you drink, you take it. That's it. Is it 26? I did a whole series on all the different birth control methods that there are. It's not just a condom.
I agree.
That thing that you put in your arm, somebody said that. I think Queen knows about it. I wouldn't get it, but that's an option. You get it and it's done. You don't have to worry about it.
The thing in the arm, right?
Yeah, I forget what that's called.
Then there's the stick inside of you.
IUD.
Shot that you get.
Yeah, yeah. Then there's a shot. There's like things that you can do besides condom. No one thinks about it, but then want to go and have this. I would assume that this is major. It's a surgery, I would assume, right? Let's just
one in the arm.
An AB, no, an AB is a surgery. Localized anesthesia at minimum, which is what you get when you get a C-section as a person who's had a C-section.
Don't depend on the how far along it is.
What you mean?
Because if it's early, then it's just a flush out, right?
A suck out. Yeah, a suck out.
Okay.
Yeah. And maybe you don't need anesthesia for that. You're right. Maybe you don't. But it still can mess up your insides as well.
I think so. I think that shit damages the body for sure.
Not every time, but it possibly can, because I equate it to having a vacuum cleaner inside of your womb. And if you look at a vacuum cleaner, when you use some of them hoses and to get into the couch or to get into small places, I feel like it's something like that. And you know how I can get a hold of clothes and suck at it? That's how I imagine what can happen, if that makes sense.
It sucks at every. I'm pretty sure they got to get it out of you at every stage. But I think the earlier you get to it, it's the lesser effect or whatever the case. I think I've never been through one. So, but I know people that have talked about it. I know girls and women have talked about it, and I think that's the idea. That's the idea I got from it. So I don't fuck. It's weird. It's weird that you want. This goes back to behavior, right? You want your bad behavior to be covered and paid for by state and government and zero repercussions and all this madness when you could be proactive in your life.
Right. But I feel like that goes along with so many other things. You're right now we're talking about ABs, right? You got to be proactive in other stages of your life so that you're not out here saying that somebody should give you food, and then when they tell you what you can buy, then you carrying on about that, or tell you where you can live. You know what I mean? It all really goes together. I feel like there's a pattern.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say, if you have a proactive thought in your mind to do this, then I think you have a proactive thought process in general.
Right. This is reactive right here, though.
Yeah.
The proactive part would be looking at the 26 forms of birth control, but we can never talk about that. That's a pick-me-mammy situation.
I think it's smart to if you want to live the modern life, live it in a modern way, then you have to make proactive decisions to not get traditional fucking results, right?
Right.
Because back then it was pretty much you get popped, you get knocked, 9 months special. But now you could be proactive in it, right? So you don't end up with the old school result of just getting popped and knocked in a 9 month special. There's things now that helps them, which also kind of sent them into this weird realm of which helped the sexual liberation movement. You dig it?
I understand what you're saying. I just don't understand how they can't see that this don't make no sense.
Because it makes them. We were talking about it last night. Doing responsible things takes work. Like responsibility and accountability and behavior, those things take actual work. But to be a hellion, like be a gremlin, it's fun and it takes no effort. These things feel good to these people. So why would I stop having fun, feeling good, having the best time of my life, living my best life and all the other shit, especially when I can rely on these other little rats around me to promote it, the state to fund it, the government to say yes to it. There's no line being drawn ever, right?
Right.
Say y'all need to cut this shit the fuck out.
That's where I'm at.
This is amazing.
So now it's happening, and now the government is a bad government. No, that's not. You want the government to be responsible for your box, but then they can't tell you what to do with your box. That doesn't make sense.
That's the same thing with the food, with the shelter, with the medicine. And this is what pisses me off about all this is that you got these pros telling you that you got to worry about white supremacy. This is the point where I'm like, you take care of what's inside before you worry about what's outside, in my opinion. And then you need to have a fucking plan. There's no plan. This is all reaction. All of these stupid ass stories are reactionary. And so you want Cam because she's going to give you what you want and it's going to be easy and you can continue on your easy way. Yep. All Trump is doing, and y'all know I'm not no proponent, but I can't be mad. And I'm only talking about this right now, that he's saying, grow up. You are a whole ass adult. Be an adult. And no pro is doing that. So then there's no change. It's getting worse. You know, some of us will talk about it, and then we the bad guys because y'all are putting shit like this out onto the internet for the whole world to see, and then say that I shouldn't say anything when I'm gonna say we ain't all like this because you know we do get grouped together with shit like this.
The reflection.
That's not me nor anyone that I know. I'm gonna say it every day, all day. You think you better? I do. I have no problem with saying that and knowing what not to do and to try to tell people what to do, and then they get upset about that too. It's like that's why I don't care. That's why I have nothing left to give at this old age when I have more to give in my life right now. Technically, right? I have nothing to give. That's how I look at it. You won't even look into birth control to protect yourself. So it's not to go through ABs again and again and again. And these are adults and you already have kids. I don't understand. Hold on, I'll let you go. I don't understand after having 2 kids, unless it's right now. Let me say when I was younger, because right now I'm having an AB child. But if I was 30 after the second one and I didn't want any more, I just don't see how I could just go and do an AB. At 54, though, I can have an AB, y'all. I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Dog, if I drive by the clinic and I see you in line, I'm losing all parts.
Just don't record it, but I'm going to let y'all know I'm going to do it.
Record ain't the word. I'm getting 4K. I'm getting it all locked in. I'm paying the doctor to be in the room, all types of shit. I want ID. I'm getting the app. I'm getting everything.
Mental note: don't tell Trent if I need to get an AB.
Dog, it's a rizzy.
You jackass. Go ahead.
You gonna be going from auntie, hey auntie, we love you. You gonna be auntie 304 from then on. Fuck, man.
Oh my God. Anyway.
So she had the clinic with a shiesty. Dog, that's funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking like you when you first came on screen with a hat on.
She had a cowboy hat on top of it, like looking hella weird, like
with a hoodie over it.
Michonne. Michonne.
You jackass.
Oh
shit.
The reason when I really started looking at the Democratic Party hella weird is when they was letting these states, I think I want to say states, but it might have been fed when they was writing a bill to remove children even after they were born. I said, hold on. The AB scenario is already bad. They wanted to extend it from, because ABs have like a deadlock on it, right? You can't AB after this time, but because this is a sentient being at this point.
I believe that's true.
I
believe that's true. Go ahead.
They wanted to extend it out for more time, and then some. I want to say it was states or I can't remember exactly who did, but then wanted to extend it out to you could literally have it, and then they would take it and body it.
Wow, I didn't hear that.
I lost all part. My brain couldn't. I couldn't do it in here, so I couldn't do it in here for sure. And even if you go through it, there's options out there in the world. Even if you go through it because you don't believe in the AB game, right? You don't believe in removing sentient life. Cool. Remember back in the day, back in the G, you used to hear about people dropping off their kids in car seats at the fire station, and the fire station people would take the kid to a orphanage, and the orphanage would contact the state, and they would just do what they need to do and get the kid taken care of.
Yep.
You don't even hear about that shit no fucking more.
Not at all. That might have been the 90s.
Hear about that shit no more. So even the option to say I'm unfit, but I still ain't took something out of this world, and I could put this child, this bundle, right? They call them bundles of joy. Remember that? But it was all my bundle of joy.
Yeah, I haven't heard that in a while.
Before I snap its neck, let me just take it to the fire station, right?
Yeah.
It was all these options out there in the world. But nope. No. What happening now is you want to go wreck it.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they want to get back to getting that. They want to get back to that pleasure scenario. They don't want to take the 9 months special, right? Then 6 weeks, 6 weeks of healing, 6 weeks, 8 weeks of healing, right?
Yeah.
No, because that turns into what? That's almost a year. 9 months plus 2 months, 11 months. That's a year off.
You can have sex when you're pregnant? Is that what you're saying?
Well, yes, you can. You can. Yeah. You can. I was thinking about just a clean 9 month period, then wait and yes, you're right. You can. Yes, you can.
Yeah, just the 2 months after you have the kid, allegedly.
3 or 4. You're right. You are right.
But you can get real quick pregnant too if you raw dogging it right afterwards. You can get pregnant.
It's called Irish, right? That's what they call the Irish twins, right?
Probably born in the same year or something like that.
Because it's something with the body's feeding or some shit. Whatever. Yes.
Yeah.
My cousin's an Irish twin. But there were measures in place. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to remove the body. You don't have to run that route. You smell me? But that 2 months, you are right. It is. You could. Yes, you should. Matter of fact, the doctor said when I was going through my scenario, the doctor said I should do it.
You should do what?
Pop my BMs more.
Oh yeah. Because that can start labor. Start labor.
Start opening up and softening the wall.
Yeah.
Cervix. Wall. Cervix.
Yep.
So yes, you can. Yeah, you can. It's just that time period after, but I think they don't want to go through the process in itself. Like imagine, I couldn't do it. I told you after a while, I couldn't do it. I just
You couldn't have sex because she was pregnant?
Yeah, that shit fucked me up in the brain back.
Yes.
I'm okay with it.
I know you are. That's why that's your name. Shout out to Kofa in the building. Didn't even have to call for him, and he's here. Then we got the troll TQS up in here. And now we got One True Empire, who is clearly not going to let this name go. And I blame you, Trinidad. Now I'm Auntie 304 for
Emperor.
Emperor.
You said Empire.
Emperor. Well, it's One True Emperor. But the point is that you started this. There's something else.
Said if I caught you in the AB line, that would be your name from now on.
It's your fault. And now he's going to keep it. I promise you.
You're not in the AB line. So
it don't matter. You started it. It's your fault. All right. Back.
Chill, bro.
One more from this biatch. Now, remember what we already know about her, y'all. Okay. Then she comes out with this video. This is what y'all see without the background. Okay. I'm glad Kofa is here. She says, stop dating. What? See? This is on you.
This is amazing.
This is all on you. This is all your fault. This is what you do. I'm about to ban Trent off from being co-host. I'm about to ban him off. Let me go through these super chat. Thank you, Frederick Howard. He said, check this 8 ABs, 1 miscarriage, 3 living kids. She's 28 years old now.
8
ABs. 28 years old. Houston, we have a problem.
Oh boy.
Riches, appreciate you. Morning family. In the movie Palindromes, the MC gets an AB at 13 and conflict led to her needing a hysterectomy, 1 boo-boo and no more babies. Oh, wow. That can happen too. That's part of the problem too. Yeah.
Damage. I think it could damage you. So you could be toast.
Yeah, for sure. Not necessarily and regularly, but the odds are it could happen. Well, if you're going and having 8, the odds are that you're effing around something up in there. But because there's one person that can still have a baby after that, everybody will be like, see. You know what I mean?
But the body's an amazing thing. How the body kind of like heals itself and goes through its healing processes. It's amazing, right?
Agree.
So it's not to say if you have one, you just toast. But I know,
correct.
From what I know, it drops the percentage level of the potency of your stuff working correctly.
Yeah.
Or the percentages.
Yeah, correct. TQS, thank you. I think my tax dollars should not pay for their bad decisions. I agree. And my after-tax dollars shouldn't pay for it either. So that's why I'm not donating no more. That email keep coming out. Delete. That email keep coming out. Delete. Chris Creative in the building. I appreciate you. Boo, he said, I'm about to go walk in and lift weights because I feel attacked. Oh, no. Oh, no. No offense against anyone.
Why you attack Chris?
Yeah, that's a good question. No offense. Like Charlie says, if it don't apply, let it fly. But I got one more video for her, then back over to Jeff. Stop dating men with baby mothers. So you heard all of her stories, right? Y'all heard all of everything. We just discussed it all. And then she makes this video. This is the video that y'all get to see, saying stop dating men with baby mothers. But I'm sure you should be dating her.
I don't know, but I just feel like messing with a dude with a baby mother is always going to be a slippery slope. And you got to be understanding and prepared to deal with that lifestyle. Because unless you want some deadbeat bum father type of dude, at the end of the day, you can't be mad and not expect him to take care and make sure his baby mother is good. At the end of the day, they made a life together. So in order for his life that he made with his woman to be good, that woman has to be good. Of course, he's going to be sponsoring and supporting the life of his baby mother because you need her to be successful so she can help take care of your kid. You're going to have to give her money. You're going to have to make sure she's good. If something happened, you got to take care of it. You got to make sure she got a roof over her head so your kid got a roof over their head. Like, you got to make sure she fed so the kid to be fed. Like, you always going to be dealing with another person in the picture. I just think the advice would be to stop messing with men with kids. I don't get how y'all do it. What do you be expecting? Having to just like cut his baby mother and child out of their life? They're going to have to communicate. Like, that's just what it is. That's what it gives.
All right.
Duh. I don't know.
So I interpret that to mean that means that he has to spend house money on someone else, and that means that I'm not going to get it. That's what I'm hearing. Maybe I'm wrong. She's red for sure.
I was about to say this motherfucker is delayed.
She's red for sure.
You see me looking at? You see me looking at?
No, but I can hear her. She sounds crazy.
Delayed.
She has 4 live people, 2 ABs. 1 kid lives with the dad. Talking about don't date men with baby moms. Who else is she gonna date? Well, she's getting somebody, so I don't know if it's dating, but she's getting somebody, clearly, if she keep getting pregnant. Shout out to Uncle Rick. Go ahead.
Yo. Yeah. Thank you. That thing delayed. that it's supposed to be a 3-wire, but that's just a 2-wire. One of them things ain't linked. That thing delayed. I'm telling you.
Queen, girl. So Queen says she not wrong. Queen, that would be for you. You don't date a man that has kids because you don't have kids. She got 4 with 1 that don't live with her and 2 that are no longer here.
She got frame?
Huh?
Hold on. She got frame?
What's that mean?
The homies in them saying she got frame.
What's that mean?
Wagon. She dragging.
This lady on the screen?
Yeah.
Who cares?
But we could still look at the physical aspect of it. Even
I'm playing the video. This is all I got. I don't know what y'all want from me. I
think they said she got frame.
I've shown you 3 videos of her. I don't know what y'all want from me.
You got nice lips too, though.
Rome said she was cute. She got dimples.
I don't think dimples make you cute automatically.
Well, Rome, it does for him. It does for him. That's what he said. Or well, I don't know. He just said that she's cute with her dimples, and he likes dimples. That's all I saw.
Elizabeth got dimples.
Anyway, the point is, can we stay on task? Can we stay on task, please? That I'm trying to tell Queen that she's wrong because she has 6 kids, 2 gone, 1 don't live with her, and she ain't got the sense that God gave her. You don't need to date men that have kids because you don't have kids. I'm just saying. Girl, you must have just got here because, yeah, she got a total of 6. Are you talking to us?
I'm talking to what she's saying is when you clarified it, yes. Don't date a man that has children because then you won't get the full benefit of having that man in your life.
Yeah, that's the reason why she's saying it for sure. That's absolutely the reason why. Yeah, that's what I said.
So it's all about her, though, right?
Yes.
But when you date her, she will get all the benefit of your work.
Yes.
For her and the tree because Buddy took 1.
Yes.
So if you're worried about what he's spending bread on his BMs in all these different areas,
then she shouldn't want any from hers.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
But do you think that that's what it is? You think that she don't want any money from all of them? Because I'm assuming it's multiple.
Of course you want bread.
And you'll only go ahead.
You forget that one time women had children just to get bread from men.
I saw it in The Officer and the Gentleman. Ain't that what they did there?
It's still happening. Women have kids from men who have means to get bread from them, to take them to Chisholport and make sure that their paycheck is garnered to take care of them.
Which is the reason why, as well, the marriage rates are declining. But go ahead.
All these things come into play.
Correct.
All these things come into play.
Agree.
Well, you hustling your meat wallet,
Oh,
right?
Oh my.
To gain a man's real wallet. So in the end of the day, a child also becomes a paycheck. It's so gone. It's not even funny.
Mm.
That's why I'm a proponent of arranged marriage.
Awesome.
That's why I'm a real proponent of parents being hyperactive in the person that they leave their children with.
Can we get people to be taking care of themselves and who they have right now before we can get to that? No shade. I don't disagree with you.
Can we get what?
We can't even get people to take care of the kids that they got now, to take care of the community that they have now. We ain't never gonna get to arranged marriages. I'm not down in what you're saying, Trent. I agree with you.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying though. Could we get,
because you're saying that you would prefer to have arranged marriages, or that's the best thing, right?
Because what happens is when you arrange marriages, the parents align the kids together because the parents live responsible lives and raise their children in correct and proper ways. So what they say is, I'm giving you a wife. Give my daughter a husband.
Mm-hmm.
So they know that the man that they give their daughter to is a man that is going to do what a man is supposed. He's going to play his role and do what he needs to do. Correct.
Right.
The same thing with the family that has the daughter. They saying, I'm going to give to you a woman that's going to do what she needs to do. So I'm trying to pair bond, right?
Mm-hmm.
These two people. So guess what? Community grows. And when community grows, we all become stronger because we all benefit from each other. Even though them two get together and they leave and they go live their life, right? It's not pyramid, but it's kind of like a pyramid. It just breaks down, and it breaks down, and it breaks down, and then you end up with a community. So you end up with a community of 10,000 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of responsible farmers, doctors, lawyers. You end up with this community of people that are all responsible. So you end up with an enriched community that's about something.
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying. You said we have to get to what?
I understand what you're saying, and I hear you. But
yes.
We're never going to get there. That's nice. That's nice, though. Never going to get there.
But we don't have to get there with, let's per se, black people. We don't have.
I feel like other people do it. So that's typically what I'm concerned with, regardless of what people think, is black people, because I'm black.
I completely understand, love. But look at it this way: the same way Passport Bros was born, the same way Get Your Passport Brothers, MGTOW, all the things are born based off of an unfit society for pair bonding and marriage.
All right.
So if these men have to go to the Asian community and the Latino community and the white community and the sand bunny community, right? and it works, then it fucking works because you get what the fuck you really wanted at the end of the day. You get it. She benefits, you benefit, y'all have kids, y'all go in this great, and then through time and responsibility, then you build love. Love is not a part of arranged marriages. Arranged marriages are built off of duty and responsibility, then love is formed later on.
All right. Got you. Frederick Howard, if I missed this, I apologize. He says, so tell me why you ladies aren't more sensible. An OF girl is gone, trying to get round 3 of BBL shots. Well, she's on OF, so I feel like that explains everything. Hashtag polymer booty. Polymer booty? I don't know what that is. She's already on OF, so 20 some odd years.
Frontal lobe.
That could be. She's 20 some odd years old on round 3. That's her and her mama's problem. Prime Genius became a member. I see you. Thank you so much. Shout out to all the channel members. I appreciate you. We are on subscribers mode, but you know we be starting out for members, so that's your sign to become a member, child. At least the first hour for the most part. But you know we're on borrowed time right now. It's 11:34 EST, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to this video here. So this is the video that I was watching.
I got you. I need 2 more followers. 2 more followers to make it to 860. 2 more for 860. If I get more than that, I'm appreciative. But I'm headed to 1,000. If I get 2 more today, I'll be at 860. Anybody who's not subscribed to the channel, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the follow.
Can we drop FDNHT's channel again, please? And at least 2 people go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you watch a video. Make sure you like this video because we're about to go in. All right. So so it's a reaction to a reaction. So don't start with me, y'all. But I like what he was saying. And then I stopped at about 10 minutes in. So just FYI. So Black therapist leaves room full of single women speechless. This is the Lapeef show, I believe. That is he's looking at. I don't know any of these people. So just FYI. All right.
Clip today from the Lapeef Let's Talk Network, and in this clip we have my guy Jeff St. James. If you guys don't remember Jeff St. James, he's the black therapist that had that conversation with the feminists a couple weeks ago. I did an episode on it. It got like 400,000 views, so it was massive.
You don't care about mandatory paternity tests. You don't care about paternity fraud. You don't care about male suicide rates. You don't care about equalizing hard, laborious jobs outside. You don't want to equalize that. You don't care about what happens to people that are falsely accused, which is almost always exclusively men. You don't actually care about the declining school performance, the rise in ADHD diagnosis, and the psychiatric medication that comes from it. You don't care about the lack of homeless shelters for men. You don't care about the weaponization of the family court, the equal custodial rights, reproductive say for men, reduction in child support and alimony, pathologizing of just men and masculinity in general, negative attitudes towards even men that want a nuclear family. You don't think or care about any of these things. And I'm not even saying it's just the feminists that don't care about it.
Nobody
I'm
does.
saying
Okay.
most people who don't do what I do don't care about this at all.
And ever since then, he's just been bouncing all over the place, just doing different podcasts, and it's crazy impressive. Now, I must say, Jeff St. James did reach out to me on Instagram, and we had a back and forth conversation about him coming on the podcast. The only problem is I'm not really a podcast anymore, guys. I'm more of a reaction channel. Maybe I'll make an exception to the rule. Let me know in the comments below if that's something y'all would like to see.
So anyway, why he does that. What he was saying, shout out to y'all that already know, because I didn't know this man until this morning. So shout out to Mark Cooper for subscribing. Trent, if you can hear. Prodigal has returned subbed, and so has Thought Club 3 AM. So just FYI. Shout out to y'all. You can keep subscribing. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. But I saw y'all earlier saying about how his mannerisms or whatever, is an issue. But when you think about what he just said or hear what the hell it is that he just said, I'm just saying, is he wrong? I think that's the truth. What are you laughing at now?
You know there's savages in this room, dog. They don't care about shit.
No, they don't.
They will. I get my boots smoked sometimes. So it's a shooting range for everybody. You get it, I get it, anybody gets it, right? But I do see what they say. They're not wrong.
Oh no, I'm not saying that, but I think that sometimes we need to listen to the message maybe and stop looking at stuff like that. I mean, the girl is cute over there on the whatchamacallit. Nobody said anything about that, right? She is. The 6 body girl.
Hold on.
No, or 6 baby girl.
6 is in there?
No, the woman from TikTok with the 6 kids, 2 not here. She's still crazy. Even she's cute. She is cute. She's young. She's still crazy. She's still crazy. I'm just saying. Anyway,
quality, and my position is we're more alike than we are different. Now, biologically, our bodies are definitely different. Socially, we're basically the same.
It's actually not true, and it actually starts pretty early on. Like I seen a study where they were observing kids playing at the playground.
What? What?
She ran off the reservation.
Who?
She did.
She running off the reservation.
She ran off the reservation. She was on the reservation. She was doing good, and she just ran right through the fucking fence.
Oh well, get yourself together because she about to run more off. I wasn't even paying attention because I already heard it.
Now, if I do that, I'm not allowed within 100 yards of a Chuck E. Cheese. But if they do it, I guess it's considered a study. And what they notice is that the girls would always get into groups and play games that are more egalitarian. So they'll do dolls, they'll do house, they'll do things along that line. While boys, they always got into hierarchies, they always got into structures, they divided each other up, and they always competed with each other to see who was the strongest type of thing. Girls tend to go towards activities that are
Did you say stop?
No. She was. I already knew why she was wrong. Like you're talking about cognitive ability, then we're the exact same. Cognitive ability, we're the exact same. Everything else changes that. That's the only time men and women are exactly the same. I resubbed.
Cooper said he subbed 2 more times. What is going on? Y'all are a mess. I can't.
are all equal, and the boys tended to go towards the activities that had hierarchy and competition.
Okay, yeah, for sure. But I think a lot of women are asking just for equity, not necessarily equality. Like we don't necessarily want to be equal to you, but we definitely want the environment to be equitable.
Yeah.
So it's more word changing again. I don't even know what she's talking about. But all they've been talking about is equal for forever. Now it's equity. So it sounds like giving of something. So you want something to be given to you.
So equity. Mike Rule, MSG. You already know, baby.
No, none of that, Mike Rule. None of that.
Yeah, MSG King in the building. Y'all already know. So equity is giving you a jump start, so you could have the ability to get where the person that you feel is ahead of you is at.
That'd be your parents.
Equity is fuckery. It's so fucking trash because when I look at the world today, for real,
mm-hmm.
everything that we have today and everything we've had, let's say for the last 20 fucking years, dog, honestly, opportunity is amazing. For real.
Say again?
Opportunity.
Yeah.
Is there.
Opportunity is the most opportunity we've ever had in life right now.
So this equity thing is what they're saying is, if I live my life and I had to start at, let's say I had to start at -4,
mm-hmm.
while my counterparts or equals, they'd never be equal. People around me started at 0. I was 4 steps behind. So give me the equity to start at 0 also. So we can all have a fair chance in running the race. That's this whole equity conversation. Fuck all that shit.
So we want equity from white people, and we want equity from men as well. There's a lot of equity around here that people are looking for.
Because they have to be victimized, right? So remember when we were talking about the DEI thing, and mm-hmm. I was explaining how a DEI works in the benefit of not the blacks.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing over and over in different ways, but for some reason in their mind, they think it's for them. Just like when the first wave of feminism hit in the 60s, and black women decided to link up with white women because it was a woman's thing. It's vagina vanguard riding on the streets, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you had no issues and that wasn't even your fucking fight to go fight, women stepped out on their men and went to go fight that fight.
Yeah.
So that's when the vagina vanguard really got it popping. And from then on, it was fuckery. Because the two people that was standing firm on ground, well, the tree people was more than tree. But let's talk about the big tree, right? That was standing firm in relationship, transparency, and house life. They all got popped. They all got body dropped. All three of them. And that's JFK, MLK, and Malcolm X. All of them gone. They all gone.
You're so smart.
I just made that link just now in my brain.
Because you're so smart. You so smart. How's it go, y'all? You is smart. You is important.
You is important.
El Castigator, thank you so much. He said, acknowledging that men are far more oppressed than women would destroy the entire feminist movement. They can't let that happen. Ciao.
Because it's too true. It's too true to give them the man's reality. Because if we just switch places for a day and they went to do our jobs or went to do their jobs, a whole new respect would be gained for what men actually do in this world. You think a woman want to sit there and sling concrete?
That whole video that I did with all those major ass jobs that are crazy, I said, I'm not doing that. I'm not even going to pretend that I'm doing. Remember when the boat crashed into the bridge and they were talking about people with
yeah.
I'm like, I would never. I want to sit in the office like I do in the air conditioning and a nice seat. And they bring me cookies ever so often and cake, and I'm gonna do that all day. I don't care. I think. Go ahead.
That's how the world's been for women, and I'm
okay with it.
And it's always been fine until they want to get out of pocket and get boisterous and act like they equal. Soon as you start getting out of pocket, and okay, cool. If me and my brother them get into a fight, me and my cousin get into a fight, we just power checking down, right? We know we're not equal, but we want to see who's the strongest. There's going to be strong. There's going to be first strong, second strong, third strong, fourth strong, fifth strong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to figure out who's the strongest. For some reason, women think there's an equality thing in life that makes things just so fucking fair and dandy and nice, because women care more about people than fucking results. So a woman boss is the worst thing to fucking work for, in real honesty.
I don't disagree. I mean, it was great working for me, of course, but I just got tired of taking.
Nobody working for your fucking long head ass.
I've had plenty of people work for me, and I don't want to chase adults like children. TQS has a good suggestion, though. It's time for you to go on Kendra G.
What's her name? Oh, that's where that came from?
I don't know, but I think that's
because Rome said, Trent, in 17 seconds you be banned from Kendra G for life.
No, I want you to try. I want you to try to go on there while I'm out.
No, it's gonna be smoke.
And I'm gonna do a review of it.
Hella smoke, G.
That'll help your channel, though. There'll be all these women that will come. There will all these women that will come and subscribe to you. At minimum, your DMs will be filled. I think it's a great suggestion.
And so you want to take on less responsibility, but then get to split the pie with the guy that has to take on more responsibility. And you also want to equal say while also not taking on equal responsibility. That's what that sounds like to me.
We want to be able to have the same opportunities to just function the way we function.
Can you give me an example? Just
what
so
does
I
that
know
mean?
if I'm on the same
What
page.
does that mean?
I was just gonna say, I don't know what that means. We want the opportunity to be able to function just to function, child. I'm telling you, people just be saying shit. They just be talking. Shout out to RBN.
Give me an example.
So I'm much different than the average woman. The average woman does not own a garage full of power tools. The average woman just doesn't do, like, I like getting dirty and doing what I do. And I know that I can't.
The average lonely woman does.
Say what?
The average lonely woman has a garage full of power tools. Trust me.
No, they don't. No, they don't, Darwin.
They gotta get down
No, they don't.
That shit they sell.
No, they don't, because my friends call me to do all of their work. They do not do that. The average woman does not have a garage full. The average single woman does not have a garage full of power tools. They have a Rolodex full of people that they can call to do the work that they need done.
Yeah, just to say that they don't need no man. And I be seeing all these studies that say that single women are buying more houses than ever. And I just want to see what happens to the foreclosure in the next 20 years because it's expensive to own a house. And if you can't do basic manual labor, you're going to be paying a lot of money just to do basic maintenance on your house. So yeah, I agree with her. I don't think most single women have tools just sitting around. I think they use men as tools in order to get the stuff they need done. And ironically enough, some of these types of women will genuinely think that women don't need men.
And they pay those people for sure. But
very
and
expensive.
I know that I am not.
So she said because she uses shit around her house, then that makes her equal to y'all. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm not the average woman. You are.
Oh yeah. She did say that. My favorite Gray is here. He said Trent's DM's gonna be popping. He go on Kendra's sleeves. I think he should go. Take one for the team. Pause.
Able to do the things the way a man can do it because we are different. But the opportunity to show up and have the opportunity to do the things that I do want to do and like to do and I am able to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like in my relationship, I don't want to be looked at differently as if I'm masculine just because I'm building a greenhouse in my backyard. A lot of men are put off by that, right? Like, I want to be seen just as a person who has a lot of talents. Like, I'm talented, right? And so I don't want to be looked at differently because of that. Because a lot of men have a very rigid view of what a woman is supposed to be. So when I take out my power tools and I'm taking raw materials and I make it something, I don't want a man to be like, I don't want to do all that. That's real manly right there. And I'm like, but I got booty shorts and a sports bra. I'm cute doing it.
Like,
you know
when women do this, I think that they're just talking about the one guy.
She got booty shorts and a tank top on. That's everything. What do you think?
If I come home, my shorty's outside, and I hear power tools running, lumber getting cut, nails being driven, I'm gonna look out the window, do what I do best, take a shower, on the TV, watch Baywatch, and let her be sweaty. What the fuck? I don't care about that type of shit.
Yeah, I feel like this is there's no point.
No man cares about a woman having a hobby or a skill set. That is it. Now, if I come home and you slinging concrete, we gotta have a different conversation. You ain't slinging concrete because your hands gonna get hard. And I ain't jacking.
She might do that too.
If she's slinging concrete, I ain't jacking.
As long as she got booty shorts and a tank top on, that's all that matters, and that's what makes her feminine. That's what I'm hearing.
It's gonna be hard too. I ain't jacking. Yeah.
I just do what I do, and I think we're just asking for equity and just to be seen as people, just like y'all like to be seen as people, and not these dainty, feminine, like helpless creatures.
All right. Thank you for that. I have 2 or 3 points I think that could be very helpful with this. Number one, you and Jasmine, are y'all outside of you two being equal in terms of being human beings, like in terms of value? Are you two equal? No, right? So if you're not equal with another woman, then you're not equal with another man. And I'm not equal with Darwin outside of the fact that our equality starts and stops, believe it or not, with our humanity. All other distinctions, our gender, our age, our experience, our skill set, there's reasons for why, one person will get the job, another person will get the job. In 2025, there is nothing that you can't do in terms of employment, right? Even in terms of intense fields, physical labor fields, they'll lower the standards now for women so that they can do it. So if you want to be a firefighter, you don't have to have the same standard that a male firefighter has to do.
And it should
if
be
you
that
want to
way.
be in the military, your mile won't be the mile of your male counterpart. You want to be a police officer, you name it, field after field after field, by default, because you're in America.
Yeah, I genuinely believe that if roller coasters can have strict requirements for height, then our public safety, we should be allowed to have strict requirements. There's almost no women that are in a position of public safety that couldn't be replaced by a man that would probably do a better job at that.
Y'all could be replaced with a woman. Go ahead. And it'll be all good.
What the fuck that poor man just say?
I'll go back, but I think he's saying that there's whatever a woman is doing, a man can replace her. And I think he was going with a woman couldn't replace a man, like with the firefighters and the police and all that stuff.
roller coasters can have strict requirements for height, then our public safety, we should be allowed to have strict requirements. There's almost no women that are in a position of public safety that couldn't be replaced by a man that would probably do a better job at that. I always thought that it was crazy that we were willing to put people's lives at risk in order just to make women feel equal to men, even though we know for a fact biologically that's just not the case.
And you can argue.
All right. No. I heard. So public safety is an office.
Public safety is the police and the firemen and.
Yes, but there's a public safety office. I thought he meant like the administration part of public safety. He means the hard. Yeah,
outside doing the hard work. Yeah.
That's what he meant. That's why I wanted to hear it.
Or you go and do that. The issue for all women, and I'll say this specifically to Black women, is yes, you're right. You probably had experiences where some men that were turned off because you had a certain type of job. A lot of men. I can't speak for your personal experience, but a lot of men are not actually turned off by the job or even the type of job. They're turned off by the traits that are often associated with those women. The behavioral traits that sometimes comes with women that has very demanding schedules, demanding jobs, demanding fields, is that they're highly disagreeable, that they are a little rough around the edges. They assume because I look good that I'm still feminine. Because I get my nails done, I'm still feminine. Because my hair, I got my makeup on, I still let a man lead. Well, I always look at it through the lens as your outcomes. Does your outcomes reflect the thing that you're saying that you're doing? So an example of what I'm basically saying is when I talk to women who are struggling in the dating market, and they're saying, "Oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing that," but I'm saying, but if all the men, your outcomes would typically be different. If I'll say it this way, because you kind of mentioned something in terms of you want to be perceived a certain way from men, right? You want them to still see you as soft, as still feminine, or yeah, and that's
thank
right.
Kofa,
And
Kofa,
that you don't.
Kofa, thank you, Kofa. You go on. I just want to say thank you. That was it.
This?
Yes. The issue is this. I don't care what job you do. As long as you're not slinging concrete, slinging wire, don't care. You could garden, you could. I really don't care. I kind of don't, right?
This is amazing.
There's a million jobs. Even when you talk about police work, there's clerical police work that has to be done. There's different pockets in all these institutions that have places that women succeed at. Women are extremely good at clerical work. Women are extremely good at typing. Women are extremely.
I was just gonna say, Fatty said that the other day too, behind the scenes. He was like, "What do? You type so fast." I said, "Y'all are so stupid."
Women are extremely good at these things. They're very meticulous at these things. They're good at reading. They're good at spelling. Women have skill sets, great and awesome. I fucks with that type of shit. Then there's the heavy lifting. Men are really good at that shit. If we just do it together and everybody does their job, then shit tends to fucking work out. The issue is this. When women start to do this, I want to be a big boy shit and live in the man's realm, perfectly fine. No issue with it. But be absolutely fucking true and honest with yourself. Don't bring that shit into my fucking house. Be a big dog when you're in them people fucking building. If you on Wall Street and you clocking down numbers and you running up fucking checks and you making Merrill Lynch and you making motherfucking a banco hella money, that's fucking dope. I support the fuck out of that shit. But you come into my fucking house with me and act like you finna, no, you crazy. You out your mind. I'm not jacking none of that shit. Because me and you are not in business. When you go to them people's job, you walk in them people's building, that's business behavior. Conduct yourself like that in them people fucking house. When you come in here, in this house, our house that we have together, fix your fucking shit. Drop that shit by the door, leave that shit in the car. Pick it up in the morning when you get back in that fucking car. Don't care, but I'm not jacking.
So don't be manly is what you're saying.
Don't be a fucking see you next Tuesday, dog.
Okay, that too. Okay.
Be a fucking woman when you come home. If you gotta go to your workplace and because you're a woman, you have to get down a little bit different, you gotta be a little bit more grimy. Cool. Because you want to make it up the ladder. Cool. I support you, love. When you walk back into this door,
She's gonna do that. You don't believe she's gonna do that?
She gonna do what?
Bohemian noir. You don't think she gonna walk into the house and say, "What would you like for dinner?" Or just make your dinner?
I'm not. I don't know these people personally, but I'm saying
Let's just go with what we think.
personality-wise. Just on personalities alone, like bro was saying, the personality tends to transfer into the relationship. And I don't do business with you. I don't do business with you. Don't treat me like I'm your business partner. Because if I treat you like if we start talking business, I'm gonna start leaving dollars on the fucking nightstand every time I pop your shit. I'm gonna start making you feel real fucked up about some shit.
Okay, calm down. Okay. Derwin, appreciate you. Sheesh. He said, y'all forget these women who were protecting Trump. I don't know if I missed what you was referencing with that. Skinny boy, who be in these streets, said he's seen her several times and she's rigid. So, manly is what that means?
Skinny know the girl?
Yeah, Skinny be in these streets.
No, I'm saying the blonde dread, right? That's what you're talking about, right?
I think he's seen her on, other shows or whatever.
Oh, a YouTube show.
Yeah. TQS said, like Kofa said, is talking to a dead end. I agree. It's not going anywhere. I agree.
Yeah, this shit been spoken about. Don't do shit but get your folding chair and meet us at the train track, dog.
Don't want what you do to impact how people see you. If we flip it, and this is where I think both sexes can get a better understanding of this stuff. When you all question what it is about men being turned on and turned off about stuff, what's your icks? What's your things that makes it known? I can't do this guy.
Right.
I absolutely can't take him seriously. I'm not going to return his phone call. That's not my type. Whatever that list of things is that attracts you or turns you away, we have our own version of that.
Exactly.
And again, no one has to teach us that.
Well, but my point is that there is a very rigid view of what a woman is. And so I get
No, there isn't.
I promise I do.
There's literally a debate right now where you ask people what a woman is and they'll just tell you they don't even know. It's because the roles for women have been lost throughout time, because most of the roles for women require nurturing because it has to do with child rearing. And because we took away that aspect of what it means to be a part of womanhood, hell, a man could just put on a wig and call himself a woman at this point. There's almost no rules for what is considered to be a woman.
And I'm not, again, I don't invalidate experiences. It's like how you feel, how you experience things. I'm never going to invalidate that. But there is a very rigid view. Like you have to meet these certain points to be this feminine woman to men. And for me, and the other women can agree or disagree, but for me, the ick normally is that rigidity and all of the things that come with it. The rigid masculinity, the rigid like gender roles.
Why is it rigid?
The standards that women have for men are significantly higher than the standards that men hold for women.
It can never be anything else but what you all see it as, right? Like you're not allowing people to just be people. Like women are not these bullet point things. You cannot list what a feminine woman is because it looks different.
You cannot list what a feminine woman is.
I guess rigid masculinity is the new term for toxic masculinity.
I'm thinking she going somewhere with that. I'm like, why do we keep saying rigid now? Is that the new thing? I tell you. I survived the panel because, first of all, Uncle Rick was up there. So there was that familiarity. And then the besties was in the house. Shout out to y'all. They hung in there the whole time. They showed off. And I appreciate them. Shout out to everybody that was there and watched that mess. That was shout out to Fatty. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm just saying, y'all know I don't like panels. And then I'm sitting there like, yeah, that's why I don't do this. Anyway.
We live in society.
Look different just like men in their masculinity can look different.
Sorry, Dawn. Bo, I have a question for you. And I hope that this question will illustrate the direction I'm going in.
Okay.
Who do you think has more prerequisites or standards in order for them to be satisfied and interested in order to date the opposite sex?
Great question.
Who got the higher? Who has the much longer list of expectations that the opposite sex has to meet in terms of requirements?
Okay, if we're talking about in society, then I guess it has to be.
Nah,
women.
bitch, you talking about fucking Mars. You talking about fucking animals.
She didn't want to admit it. She didn't want to say it.
Things. So hold on, just 1 second. So just to clarify, there's actually very few things that men are actually looking for and to satisfy. And I think our standards have had to go down.
Let her answer that question.
Huh?
Why he didn't let her answer the question?
Oh, what was the question? I'm sorry.
Go back.
I'm sorry. I'm paying attention to the chat.
With expectations that the opposite sex has to meet.
Back.
In terms of requirement.
Back further.
Like, you're not allowing people to just be people. Like, women are not these bullet point things. You cannot list what a feminine woman is because it looks different.
We live
and
in
it
society.
should look different just like men in their masculinity can look different.
Bro, sorry, Dawn. Bro, I have a question for you. And I hope that this question will illustrate the direction I'm going in.
Okay.
Who do you think has more prerequisites or standards in order for them to be satisfied and interested in order to date the opposite sex?
Great question.
Who got the higher? Who has the much longer list of expectations that the opposite sex has to meet in terms of requirements?
Okay, if we're talking about in society, then I guess it has to be women.
You guess.
So, of the few things, so hold on, just 1 second. So just to clarify, there's actually very few things that men are actually looking for and to satisfy, and I think our standards have had to go down every decade,
definitely,
in order for us to be able to still find a suitable partner.
Not mine.
So what I'm suggesting is rather than trying to,
She don't like that answer. What didn't you hear before?
What?
She did answer the question. She said women.
I didn't hear anything. I don't know why I didn't hear.
Oh, reluctantly she said women. That's all. Is that what you wanted to hear?
No, keep going, because I want to see if you give the reason why.
recognize women with their lengthy list of prerequisites. So for instance, if you don't want to, if you feel like you don't want men to be so rigid with their viewpoints, I'm not going to shame women that want a man that's taller than them. I'm never going to shame women that want a man that's not weaker than them.
Right.
I'm never going to shame women that don't want to be with men that they don't feel safe with and that he feel like that he can't protect them. So rather than being like, well, you just need to change that. No, that's what you can't go through 10,000 years of evolutionary biology and know that who you are and how you've been shaped to be. There's actually certain natural inclinations of which no one had to teach you that you may have felt safer with a man that you weren't looking down on.
Mm.
That's just hardwired in you. So remember when I mentioned about that blank slate theory thing? A blank slate theorist will have issues with the opposite sex's stances of what they're attracted to that they feel they're not measuring up to.
The funniest part about this is there are a lot of women that are walking around in the dark because men are willing to have sex with them. And because men are willing to have sex with them, they think that that's the man that they can actually get, but they don't have any of the characteristics that men actually look for in long-term relationships.
Are you paying attention? Go ahead.
Men constantly validate women, all different reasons. Let's say bedroom activity, let's say dating activity, let's say marriage.
Move closer to the mic or bring it closer to you.
Don't raise your voice at me. That's my man.
I don't know that, but go ahead.
Shot. Hold on, when my shot fired?
Yeah, that definitely didn't sound manly, but go ahead.
Men qualify women constantly. She got perfect example. Rome, no sticks. Promise you no sticks. Rome said he's brown skin. You got dimples, and he was qualifying her the whole time. Last night we qualified the redhead white joint that had the big frame, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last night we qualified the nurse. Last night we qualified all the cheeks in the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
Qualify women, while women sit there and disqualify men at the same time. While you checking her out and saying, "Damn, she framed out." Damn, she got them cans and them yams. Damn, she got dimples. Damn, she got a nice smile. Damn, ooh, she got elbows. I ain't never had a joint with elbows before. G, look at the elbow meat. You smell me?
Mm-hmm.
You qualifying her while she's disqualifying you the whole time. Because guess what? In her mind, she has the world of men to choose from. Because you're not the first person that probably spoke to her that day. So guess what? She's gonna no, not tall enough. No, his shoes a little dirty. No, he wearing Junko jeans. His shirt. What the fuck is Aeropostale? Nope, not jacket. While you trying to qualify her, she's disqualifying you. Because she has no issue getting popped. But the man has an issue getting his pipe wet. So men qualify them while women disqualify them constantly. That's what the fucking answer to this question.
That's good. See, I give you props. Purpa Dadan, thank you, hun. He said the downfall of America won't be the collapse of the dollar, World War III, AI, and robots, or even feminism. It'll be men's weakness for box, guaranteed. Well, there you go.
The new world. The absolute new world. It's an absolute new world. If he's saying that men will start having bedroom behavior with AI bots, maybe I can see men losing their minds. And
we saw the whole relationship too.
I can see that, but there's no way that the love for women will be the downfall of the whole. No, it's not gonna work like that. It's a whole new setup out here. Back then, sure, but it's a new day. A bell has been rung that cannot be unheard. I disagree. Respectfully, G. Respectfully.
There you go.
Dudes will literally sleep with women they don't even like just because they want to scratch that itch. But all of this is only happening because women don't require marriage before sex anymore.
Women this and women that. Evolutionary biology is learning about, in order for you to not be a genetic dead end as a man, you have to adapt to what women want. You don't get to dictate what it is that women are attracted to or what they want. What they want is what they want, and they're not going to settle. So if we're going to hold women to that standard, then we have to hold men to especially men who have the choice and option as well. The man that you want has standards just like you do.
Yep.
And just like many of the key core things that you either like or don't like or turn-ons and turn-offs, you get to arbitrarily decide which one of those you want to honor or set aside. So too does he. Now, for you, a guy may look at you and initially think a certain thing. Oh, she's going to be rough around the edges. She's doing all this hard manual labor.
Well, what would you say about her if you've seen her? Since you're talking about you qualifying women, right?
Blondie?
Yeah.
Can we get a different angle of fucking head? That's big body.
I don't think she's gonna stand up. Let me acknowledge DP.
This head taking a different angle. You're a big body for sure.
This is amazing.
Yeah, I think they covered that in the chat.
Body, head twisted, super red lips, blonde hair. She ain't cold. It'll be a good 3 a.m. run.
I was just gonna ask you that. You're a jackass.
I'm saying I'm not saying for sure, but possibly it'll be a 3 a.m.
DP, appreciate you. He said she looked like Sarah the Rhino from Land Before Time. I don't know that movie, so if you know, you know. Shout out to Dane C. He said, salute Mrs. Hyena Slayer and Trend and good elbow meat. Now look what else she done started. Elbow meat. Or is that she got elbows. I think TQS said elbow meat. I heard it that time. Goodbye, sir. Cher said, don't let her stand up. Cher.
I don't, she don't look like she got a banging box.
A banging body or box?
Body.
Oh, okay.
But what happens to the guy who has that image in his head and then he talks to you and he gets the total opposite experience? Suddenly your job and field and craft of what you do for a living doesn't matter to him anymore. Because experientially, that whatever's happening outside that home, when you walk through that door, he doesn't feel it.
He's right.
Guys don't. Guys ain't. When women are like, if I went to school or I made all of this money, I didn't go to school to make 80,000, 100,000, 125,000 to date a guy that's making 40. We're never going to shame her into accepting a guy that's making $40,000. It's not going to happen. She put herself in a position that that's what it is that she desires. And either she's the type of woman that can garner and get that type of man, or she doesn't.
The problem is when you're making that much money as a woman and you want a man that makes equal to or more than you, now you're dealing with the men who all the women want. And oftentimes it's men that for things that you want and that you want, if they boyfriend, the competition is
these things she wants.
Right. Yeah.
We have to learn how to adjust to the sex we're saying we want.
The difference is men understand that it's something that we want. Women think that it's something that they deserve, so they don't have to work for it.
What we're doing as in dating, communication. This is a great, to me, I think this is a really cool analogy. Imagine going to for a job interview. You get there, you sit down, you're late. You're in your pajamas and you slide over your resume, and it's a whole bunch of irrelevant stuff that has nothing to do with the job position that you want. And as the person,
I'm not asking you no questions, but that's just me.
Just trying to ask you questions. You're talking about how much you want to make and what your hours is going to be, and they're saying, well, this is what our salary is, and this is the prerequisites of what we're looking for in experience, and this is what we'd be willing to pay you, and this will be the schedule. And you say, yeah, I don't like any of this. I want way more money. You saying 5 days, I'll do 2 days. One of those days is going to be virtual. You just making up your own rules. What's the likelihood of you filling that job position and you getting picked? Less than slim to none.
Yeah.
Each man, if there's different types of men, there's usually general attraction triggers of what most men want. And the men that are of demand, their standards are even higher. So I'll give you an example on my end. When I was younger and I was chasing after and thirsty and trying to, shoot my shot, and I'm sending flowers and doing all this stuff. And sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't. And this is a hell of a lot of effort. By the time I got to 30, things were a little bit different.
Yep, started to change.
When I was on a dating app, I was a BLK Black. I had flew to Atlanta for 2-hour layover, and then I flew to Chicago and landed. When I flew to Atlanta, 2 hours, turned my phone on real quick, turned it back off, didn't check the app, got to Chicago. The 2 hours I was in Atlanta to the half hours I was in Chicago till I got in my cousin's car when she picked me up from the airport. It was 72 to 74 women that had matched with me, who initiated contact with me after 2 hours in 2 different cities. You don't get to dictate anything to me. The other 69 women, I can choose.
And that's what a lot of ladies don't understand. When they promise.
This is amazing. This is amazing.
Go ahead.
She's not an ugly woman. She's not an ugly woman. I don't think she's an ugly woman. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't give her that rap. She's still 3 a.m. work, but she's not ugly.
Frederick Howard, thank you. He says she's the hippo from Goodbye. Not bare necessities. Shut up. I can't take y'all. And Jay Gray says Boheme built like blast off. Pokemon. I guess you know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Y'all are young. I don't know what the hell that is. It must be true since you laughing like that, you jackass. Come on, y'all. Come on. Pay attention, child. I got to get through this. I got things to do.
Stuff matters. And so the men who got a lot of options, because relationship is such a big investment for men, those men are just choosing to get the milk without buying the cow because women are willing to just give it up to them. I'm telling you right now, if you think you hot shit in any domain, time humbles everybody.
That's the dating market. So if there's nothing else I'm going to say tonight that's going to be helpful, if we understand the opposite sex better, we'll move different. In the global dating market, we ain't worried about America, in the global dating market, in terms of desirability, it's white men at the top, it's black men number 2, it's Hispanic men number 3, and Asian men number 4. In terms of desirability, in terms of all the data and stats that they're collecting, in terms of marriage, in terms of sex, access to sex.
I just looked it up. I can't stand y'all.
When did I not say that?
When did you not say what?
This motherfucker, I think he's jacking me at this point.
Oh my God. Everyone is jacking both of us, boo.
At this point, let me carry on. I'm keep listening. This is exactly what that is a blast off.
I've never seen this thing before. Y'all ain't shit. This chat is a mess. Nicole, are you still here? Everybody is in timeout. Bryn is about to be in timeout laughing like that. You ain't shit either. Who was it? Was it Rome?
This is amazing.
I forget who it was. Jay Gray? I don't remember. Oh, it's Jay. It's Jay Gray. I don't know this person. Shout out to Rome. He said need an ultra ball to capture Big Red. I'm not looking that up. I'm done. I got to keep this man focused. Thank you, Nicole. Everybody is timed out. Okay. Sheesh. I can't. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Shout out to the chat though. Best chat on YouTube. Y'all ain't shit. Hit the like button. Hit the damn like button and subscribe.
Alien wins that one.
Yes, that was him.
And the dating app data. Black men are second. Asian men are last. Asian women don't want Asian men.
Yeah, that's a huge problem in the Asian community.
On the flip side, depending on the depending on the data, number one is either Asian women or white women, depending on the study. And then number three is Hispanic women, and then last is Black women.
You just crucified yourself.
It's not crucified.
Okay, I'm done.
Why I'm saying it in that way and breaking it down in that way is a lot of this animosity that we're having with each other, Black men and Black women in this country. Africans don't see us as a part of their tribe. Jamaicans don't see us as a part of their tribe. There are no other groups that do. So if globally you are the least desired, and even the other Black people, even if the other Black people come here, they will look at you different, and they'll still treat you a little bit different. And it takes you a while to kind of warm up, and they'll be honest and say, you know, when I first came here, my parents said not to deal with the Black Americans. I've heard that they had told me. Real life. Who else are you going to listen to in terms of whatever it is that's causing you to be at the bottom of the totem pole of desirability than a Black man looking you in your face and saying, this is what I need to feel loved?
And it's even further than that. If African people in Jamaica.
Go ahead, Tether.
Either this motherfucker is jacking me or we read the same fucking thing. I'm telling you, Messi, I had this. Messi, you heard me say all this stuff. I literally said it in that same framework, though.
Trent, I know, but you're not the only one saying these things, though, because I feel like that thing about the Black women being at the bottom came out also in a study about dating apps, about swiping left and right, and they had a fit about that. You know, so
this is the framework of how he's delivering it. That's what's tripping with my brain right now. When we talk about people jacking you, cadence is having shit. He's saying it the same framework I explained the shit in. In the same framework from man to woman, and
don't listen to One True Empire. One True Empire you just want to see him snap. That's all. He ain't shit. One True Empire comes here specifically to laugh and to get people to laugh and spaz out.
If he is Jack, or maybe we read the same stats.
I'm tripping. I'm tripping when somebody jacking from me. I am. I talked to you about it, but you know that there's plenty of people doing it.
I'm not tripping.
I'm telling you, when you see them with this, that's gonna be the telltale sign.
I'm hearing it the way he's the delivery of it in itself. He drew that point out of no fucking where. He chained it together really well, but he could have ended his point and let everybody else or her respond to what the fuck he said prior. But he chained it to drop this specific point, which is fine. That's how it works. But it's the how he's saying it.
I did not take this from Obsidian. I told y'all where I got this from. There's a lady that do TV reviews that I watch because I watch TV, and she had it, and I totally got it from her. She is on a whole different spectrum than me. I got it from her. This ain't got nothing to do with Obsidian. Stop. Obsidian been off of here for how long now? Always trying to make it about some damn man. That sounds sexist to me. I think this is about over.
Especially financially.
So all I'm saying is rather than trying to focus on men need to adapt to me, that's not the real world.
I'm just saying, hold on. I do. I spend money. I shop. I'm a consumer. I am a consumer. I'm not lying about that. I just went shopping yesterday.
Frederick Howard, I absolutely jack. But I also give props every time, Frederick.
Oh, yeah.
When I say something, I always say who it's from, and especially when it's KS shit, especially when it's messy shit, I always give my shout out, G.
Yeah, we absolutely do.
I don't play that jacking shit and making it seem like it's mine, Frederick.
Yeah, it's different when especially when it's something original. Like me, with all the names that I call y'all, I know we've gotten it from different people, but when you hear someone saying it in the same way that I say it, you're getting it from me. That's the difference. Or what did they just say the other day? I forget what it was. Oh, someone said in their chat, strong, independent, paying the light bill. Where does that come from, y'all? Come on now. That's a difference. That's a big difference, in my opinion. Logical, thank you. She said you can be imitated but never duplicated, Messy. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. But it's just the fact that it's annoying. So I understand where Trent is coming from. For real. It's annoying.
I support it though. You know me. Even when me and you spoke about it on the back channel. You know I support people jacking it, but give reverence though. Say where you hail it from. It's simple.
Yeah.
Shout out to even when you said the simple shit when you said shame. You said
MTR.
Shout out to MTR.
Yeah.
So it ain't about no thoughts being original. It ain't about we can't learn from each other. We can't jack each other or take stuff from each other because we all creating in the same space. But
right. Damn, now I'm on the spectrum. Lord have mercy.
You did say that. You did say.
I said I was on the spectrum.
You did.
Oh, we must have used the wrong word. I'm old, y'all.
You look for in long-term commitments, and men have to be very selective because we are the ones who actually
need to adapt to me. That's not the real world. If you want the job, if you want the position, you need to fill the prerequisites. If the prerequisites are softness, feminine, non-argumentative, more agreeable, either you want to be that or not. And if you're like, well, I don't want to do all of that stuff to get with a man, you're going to end up with the man that most women don't want and other men don't respect. The man that has respect has standards. And
hold on. Bowie, are you fact checking him right now? Oh no, you tend to do that. Go ahead, bro.
So I'm not in the business of trying to transform and say I'm not getting what I want in the dating market. So the problem is all other women. No, the market's the market. I need to adjust to the women. So if you are a woman by default, you have value in terms of beauty. Ain't nobody on the panel ugly. So if you're a woman and you're single and you're 30 or up, the issue is you probably need to adjust to the caliber of man that you say that you want, if you even know where to find him. In the Black community, I'm in a social club in Philly. Working professionals, lawyers, doctors, you name it, right? The women who go
I'm going to find them.
To those facilities, to those spaces, have an unusual monopoly on a higher tier. These are dudes that do golf. These are dudes that own yachts, right? All the women who don't know about the social clubs, all the women that don't go to the cigar lounges, they have no idea that there's a whole nother bracket of pool of men that they're not even having access to. A lot of Black women, because they didn't do what's the school? They didn't grow up in environments where they were put into these spaces to be put on game. In terms of when you went to school, why was the Asian women and the white women going for 2 reasons and you were going for 1? You were going to get your degree. They were going to get the degree and to find their partner. So when you walked across the aisle with your diploma in hand, they had the diploma in the ring. It's about mindset, it's about approach, it's about intentionality, and it's about humility of if you are 30 or up as a woman and you are mildly attractive, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, I agree. And to be honest, usually...
Oh, Lord have mercy. That's the end of that. She looking a little different now. Go ahead. You good? That's it. It's over.
Yeah. I'm I was talking to Frederick. I think Frederick.
Talking to Frederick.
I think Frederick's not understanding what I'm saying.
What are you saying? Say it. Pull the microphone closer too.
I said I don't know if we read the same information.
Oh, talking about that
jacking like that. We talking about that scenario. It's like, though, we it's possible that we ran across the same information. But I was saying it auto-tuned to my ear to sound like it was the same way because it came across the exact same way that I brought it. That was it. I don't trip over it because I know for a fact it's not gonna ever stop between anybody that creates content. Everybody content is gonna be jacked at some point. You might even see it. That's what I was saying. And I don't got no, Frederick, my guy. I don't got no stick with Frederick about them. I think Frederick heard what I was saying. So.
We're all good.
That's all.
Cool.
Even today, when GTN corrected me about the red pill, black pill thing, I just took it on the chin, like, oh, okay, cool, say less. Now I gotta go get back in the book real quick and see what, and go back. I'm not gonna be right all the time. And I love to learn things. So if I was wrong about something, write that shit down, go look it up later on. It's that fast, it's that easy to do.
Except for when I say something.
Yeah, gotta listen to women.
I cannot stand you. I cannot stand you. Look at how amicable and agreeable they are working it all through. I say something to Trent. He's like, don't. What did you say? Don't raise your voice to me.
Yeah, don't raise your voice.
Whatever. Oh my God, I'm done. And almost a half an hour early, so I'm about to be on up out of here early.
No, we're about to play the card.
We can do that.
We got 2 cards.
You want to do that? We can do that. Why is Siri talking to me? This is what I'm talking about. These things be listening. Did I call her name? No.
No, logical. I think that's an important point about being an adult, but I think it's highly important in being a man, especially a man that does what I do. Right? I'm not gonna know everything, and I'm not gonna always be right. And when I'm wrong, I have the capability to say, "Yo, my bad, back up," and just keep it moving. I think that's important stuff to apologize, say, "Yo, you right, I was wrong," keep it pushing.
Can I get an apology for the attack on the beach?
What are you talking? You can't even prove it. What are you talking about?
What card deck do you want me to read from? Child, I can't with you.
I apologize for allegedly. Your favorite fucking word. Allegedly.
We haven't opened these ones. You can't even hear that.
Right? Yo, I want to tell you that allegedly, I apologize for allegedly.
I like that voice, but you're a jackass. You are an asshole. Anyway, so this
that was the thing.
This is the intimate edition.
Right there. All right, I'm about to use it. All right, I'm about to fuck with it. Yo, so messy. Tonight when you get on your flight, want it to be all right. Make sure you get in the bed and the covers are tight.
Oh my God.
Yo, Storm. I was listening to TC and I was like, I said, no, he got it turned. He definitely got that shit turned. His pitch is turned. Because there's no way his voice is that deep. And when his laugh comes in, I was like, oh no. That shit don't work. That's the only reason I figured out. He started laughing. At first, I thought his voice was really that deep. Swear it down.
It's not?
Tio?
Yeah.
Tio has his picture on. Listen to when he laughs. Tio's picture is on. There's no way Tio's voice is that deep. His voice is no way his voice is that deep. Skinny, you saying for real? Skinny, you bullshit. But Skinny, you really don't be bullshit.
Oh, saying his voice is that deep? I think it is.
Yeah, Skinny don't be bullshitting. So Skinny don't be bullshitting and fucking around. So. Crazy.
I don't know about these cards.
Yo, his voice is deep as shit.
Yeah, it is. He's a big guy too. Shout out to Theo.
I thought he was using a picture. Because his laugh is like. I think the picture can't pick up on it because when you laugh, your voice doesn't come true. What?
Yeah.
Hey yo,
these cards are not for this. They're not for this. I gotta go back to the other deck.
Look what you did. Books. Relax. It's Joy Taylor.
That's not what we saw.
So my heels now about some damn Joy Reid.
That's not what we heard. That's not what we heard.
If they listen to the whole fucking clip.
All right, let me go to this one. Sorry, y'all. I can't do those. So we really will have this stream taken down.
Yeah, it's T.O.'s laugh that throws me off. That makes me think his voice ain't that deep.
Not the tarot cards.
But Skinny said it is though, and Skinny don't be bullshit.
Right. He knows. There's Skinny boys everywhere.
Yeah, Skinny said it is.
All right. A woman shaves her head without telling her man. He leaves her
Bye. Next card.
Wait a minute. He leaves her because he no longer feels attracted to her. Is he superficial?
Bye.
Well, are you being superficial?
Yes, I don't care. If my woman shaved her box, I'm out. You crazy?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm not jacking none of that shit, bro.
Wait a minute. Who do you think you are?
Who can you run to?
Oh, you want me to sing that?
It's just that simple. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Who can I run to clear this empty space? Tell me who can I run to when I get
You about to be the first person in this world to clear out a whole boat. You will be the mass man. Oh, they don't even have enough jackets to deal with this shit.
I'm not taking this, but I'm gonna do karaoke.
It's still gonna happen.
You're supposed to sound like that when you do karaoke. I hate when like real people who can sing do karaoke. We know you sing. You're not. We want to hear people that don't sound good. Y'all want to listen to people. Huh?
As soon as you get up there and you start twisting that neck and start your first note, mass evacuation. The emergency boats, fucking life rafts going over, fucking but the float coat, putting of the floaty devices, mass evacuation.
Rude. Back to the question. You over here talking about you can't even take care. You can't even shave your. See you next Tuesday.
Yeah, no, because if you mind, right? Like you mind, then a part of being mine is doing the attraction thing. So if you switch it up on me, that means it's not for me no more, right? That you're not caring about my attraction point to you anymore. So I'm gonna just bang out.
Over shaved box
and hair. Yeah, I like my shit to look grown, adult like. You feel me? But if you switch it up, that means you're switching up for somebody else because clearly somebody else likes it a different way.
Maybe it itches.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Go ahead and make your fucking dumbass. Well, tell you what, itch your fucking way to the fucking Motel 6. Pack your shit and get the fuck.
You deal with people that go to Motel 6. And anyway, all right.
Where shit goes to next? Cutting up the credit cards. I'm cutting up the debit cards. Figure it out.
Well,
all of a sudden, out the blue, your box feeling funny. You shaved it, and now it's feeling funny. You at your mind? You know what you're saying?
Do I know what I'm saying? Are you talking about the girl? I'm just giving you a hard time. You know how I do.
You a hard time about somebody else's box that you're defending.
We're answering the question. No, I'm just saying I don't have a problem with it, but I'm getting that shit shaped up. That's for fucking sure. Believe me when I tell you. Because
as long as you and your man in that in that pocket and y'all got that relationship, then that's fine. Whatever he desired and what's his attraction point, you providing that for him. Just like if you want his sack shaved, right? And he's providing that for you, then cool, easy day. Easy day, because at the end of the day, you want to have that person attracted to you physically, not just emotionally and mentally and spiritually, right? You got to keep that shit locked in across the board.
No, but no, I understand, and I seriously, I do agree with what it is that you're saying, because I got problems with my hair on my head all over, honestly, because it only grows sparingly, And I had said to Mr. Messi one time, I said, I think I'm going to shave my head. And he said, don't do that. He said, don't do that. Then here come my mother-in-law. You better not do that, bitch. How does she know what the fuck I'm talking about? That's a whole nother live stream. But
that's medical. That's different.
It is. But I had said that I, was going to thought about doing this. And he said, no. So I didn't do it.
Yeah, medical stuff is I'm talking about out the blue. Like she was in the house one day with a whole dread set like Rita Marley, right? And come home looking like Jada. I'm wilding out, G. I'm losing all parts.
I believe it. For some reason, I believe you.
I'm the pack all. I don't have the temperament for weird shit. I don't have the temperament. I don't like new shit.
You don't do well with change. You don't do well with change.
Yeah, new shit that just pops up on me. I'm not jacking.
I hear you. I think that's important stuff, though. Like, honestly, that's a big change. That's a big change.
Where it came into a yes, exactly.
Yeah, I agree. No. I agree. I'm just giving you a hard time, but I do agree with you.
Looking like Caillou. All right, hell. Only reason I know who Caillou is because I have
kids.
Caillou's a bald little white dude.
Yeah, I didn't know who it was until my oldest granddaughter started watching it.
Oh my god. Yo, I might pop it off thinking it's the homies trying to rob me. See?
You're an asshole.
No, you might get beat up. I'm about to spin it real quick. Get the next one.
Hey, I got the next one. So y'all go. Did y'all answer the question? Y'all supposed to be answering the questions too, okay? You are on a roll as usual, Black Couch. Here's one, which I'm probably sure I know y'all's answer. It says, excuse me, a woman is receiving child support, but her child is well taken care of. So she uses the money to buy nice things for herself. Is that appropriate? Yay or nay? I don't even understand why people come out and be talking about what they're doing with child support money anyway. Nobody can keep shit to themselves.
I missed the last part.
A woman is receiving child support, but her child is well taken care of. So she uses the money to buy nice things for herself. Is that appropriate? And I figured that these would be the answers.
It's not that. Constantly?
I mean, I see this is a shit starter type of question because it starts off with the child is being well taken care of. You want the child to be well taken care of. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them to be in squalor. You don't want them to be living with the rats, roaches, and the mice. So that should be the standard.
Absolutely.
Right. So just because the child is well taken care of doesn't mean that child support money doesn't go to the kid, because if you pay the light bill, as y'all say, that the kid lives in and all that type of stuff, listen, why fret about shit that you have no control over? That's how I see it. You have
she can buy herself a little something.
But you wouldn't know anyway, because if it's commingled funds, which it would be when she has it, right? You don't know, like, you can't say that I took this $500 and placed it over here for him. You're not going to ever be able to determine that. So I don't understand how people get all riled up about it, honestly.
She could buy herself something, G. If she watching my kid, G, and let's say I'm in Texas and she's in Jersey, right? And my kid's squared away already, school shoes good, backpack, pencil, pen, paper, like everything is good. Then I don't see why she can't go buy herself a fucking $60 Nike. She sees some Nike that she like, and let's say mine goes to a specific card, right? I can't see why, because I can't see why she just swiped the card and just say, I'm gonna buy me a Nike shoe. Or I see a little makeup set that I wanna purchase. I don't see it. I don't care.
But again, like I'm saying, is that once that person gets the money, you don't know how it's going to be used unless they out here telling you this is what I'm going to do, which is only a sign of somebody that wants to start shit anyway, in my opinion, right? So if I work or if I have money and then you send me $500 a month and it all gets commingled together, you cannot really say where it goes and what is being done, right? You send the money,
right.
There, the kid is well taken care of. That's it. That's it.
That's the key.
Right.
This is the thing about it. This is where I stand on it. If she is doing what she needs to do, and I talk to my kid, I see my kid when I need to see my kid, and I get with my kid, and my kid is squared away, it's no issues. We don't have no real beef issues. Like she's a woman that me and her just can't get along in that setting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what it sounds like. The kid is taken care of.
Yes.
That means I have access. That means she has the kid is with her, and everything is smooth.
Right.
And she takes $200 every 6 months to buy MKB2. What up, G? She take $200 every 6 months to buy her a fucking $100 dinner for herself when she get a babysitter, or she goes and gets her a t-shirt from TJ Maxx, a jeans from TJ Maxx, go to Burlington, or go buy a. I don't care about that type. That's just frivolous fucking shit to me, though.
I think it's a waste of time to try to talk to it in a case like this. And I'm that's why I said the first part of it, the kid is being well taken care of. I'm confused by why this is even a question. Now, if you're dealing with someone like the one that had 6 kids, 2 of them AB'd and one with the father, that's a different story.
A dollar in her fucking hand.
That's a completely different story. Exactly.
Dollar in her hand. Nope. Anything much. I'm telling you. I want receipts every single time from her. Yeah. Because but even with old girl yesterday that had a was knocked on a 9-month special, had her look like an 8-year-old taking care of like a 1 or a 1.5, 2-year-old.
With the father, yeah.
Itemize that motherfucker, dog.
Yes.
I want receipts every single trip. But if Shorty doing her thing, then fuck. What you go? Dog, that's too much calamity, dog.
Exactly. We don't hear about too many kids just being well taken care of in that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would be happy for that.
You can have a BMs that's doing what she need to do and really being a solid motherfucker G and disrespect her like that. Or not give her a token or appreciation. And yeah, the courthouse said, well, this is what she get for the child. But at the end of the day, dog, that's still a fucking human being that's doing the same work that you're doing. Why not say, you know what, dog? When you drop off little Trin, right? Hold that little 200, you hear me? And go out there and just have a drink, have a fucking buy a sneaker. I see you like to run. You into running now. Go buy you a fucking Apple Watch and a fucking sneakers, dog. I appreciate because I appreciate what you're doing for my.
Don't bring up my trigger. You know that's my trigger.
Galaxy Watch.
Hell no! This is my trigger. This bitch just started talking a second ago. I did not ask for anything. Shit.
Yo, why you have so many triggers? You like an armory.
Shout out to my favorite Grace. I'd rather give that money to Ray Caruth, the hitman. Y'all ain't shit. Derwin said, "Flip it." Listen,
I understand what they're saying because a lot of men don't have good relationships with their BM. So I get it.
Obvious. That's obvious.
But I'm talking about this specific pocket, and this specific question.
Yes.
I don't care about giving her $200 every 3 months so she can get herself a little something on the low. I don't care about that. I appreciate what you do because guess what? When I'm not around and I got my shit going on, I know you're doing other things that I'll probably never ever even know about. Just to make sure that my baby is good.
Right.
Plus you gave me a 9-month special. So you brought my seed into this world. So I don't want that stupid calamity in my life.
Derwin said, flip it. The man has the child or the answer's the same.
If the man is the man has a child, the answer is the same. Would she give you bread? Oh, no. What's the question? If the man has a child, then
I mean, this wasn't specific. Oh, where? Yes, it is. It says, so she uses the money. So this was question specific. So if it's me that's paying you child support and you have the kid and then you go and use the money for something else, is it different? So it's not different from my perspective.
I would hope not.
Right.
But most likely in what we know to be true, then yes, that it would be different. She'd be barking on your neck because paper's coming out of her pocket, and we know women love paper, right? So yes, most likely it would be different. Yes. Who's that? Darren Destroyer? Yeah. Like it'd be different, bro.
Yeah. But I wouldn't. I honestly would feel about it the same way because I give, so I'm a giver. Pause. So whatever, the kid is taken care of, and the odds are that the person that's not there, if that person's taking care of the kid, obviously could possibly be doing something, whatever that might be, to be away, maybe. You know what I mean? Could be doing something somewhere somehow. But anyway,
I don't have such a negative. I don't just have a negative outlook on stuff like that, or a bleak, dark outlook on stuff like that. I should, and I absolutely fucking should, but I just don't.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
I don't have a dark outlook or aspect or feeling to what this type of stuff, right?
Yeah.
I have every reason to, but I don't.
Yeah, for sure.
I just look at
that is true.
I just look at the fact that my baby is squared. This
is well taken care of.
That's my main. And if I gotta give her 200 just to make sure that she could run and get her little time in, so then she could come back home and be extra relaxed and make sure that my kid is extra. Who the fuck cares about $200 every 3 months? You know what $200 every 3 months is? Do the math. That's 190 days. That's less.
I don't know. But I ain't got your kid, but I still want my credit card. I don't know what the fuck is going on with you. I'm sick of this shit. Everything I do for you.
You want wife treatment without no risk.
I am your work wife. What are you talking about? I'm your YouTube work wife. Say I'm lying.
That's fair.
Okay. There you go.
I give you my YouTube work wife credit card.
Backed by YouTube. All right, I got about maybe one or two more. You inquire about the number of actual partners your significant other has had, and the number is way high. Higher than you expected. Would this change anything? Stop asking questions that you really don't want to know the answers to. How about that? But go ahead.
You go ahead.
I expect you Negroes' number to be high, so I wouldn't ask the question. I wouldn't even ask the question. I've never asked that question before that I can think of, unless it's just a conversation that we happen to be having. But it's never like we're on date number 4 and it's like, so how many actual partners have you had? No, I don't know. I don't know what y'all do. You be asking. I wouldn't ask that question.
You asking. It's a mind game. It's really at the end of the day. What you asking? You thinking is she really gonna be honest with you?
How would you know anyway?
You would have never known.
Exactly. That's another reason why it's like, come on, y'all. People, first of all, gonna lie. And second of all, how can you prove it? So who gives a damn at the end of the day? If MFR look dirty, then don't do it. That's what I say. Or go get a test done before you do it or something like that. It's just one of them questions that it's like, what's the point? Well, if you're dealing with somebody that like football players, like NBA players and NFL players, can we just go ahead and assume that the number is going to be high? Shout out to Michael or Magic Johnson, right? Wilt Chamberlain. I'm just saying.
You just about to drop a body on an innocent homie, dog. You wild.
I dropped a body on who?
You about to say Michael Irvin?
No, I was going to say Michael Jordan.
Oh, okay.
Michael Jordan.
No,
But I meant Magic Johnson.
Those might not even.
And Wilt Chamberlain, whose numbers, I mean, I know Wilt is high, but we're not gonna act like Magic is innocent around here.
This is amazing.
So, Mike Love, thank you, Mike Love. Now you know why her poo always looked like a capital O. I don't get it. Do you? I guess you do. Oh, I get it. Okay, I get it. My bad. It took me a minute. Well, if that's true, then that's how you will know anyway, and you ain't gotta ask the question, right? Is that true though?
No.
Okay. Because I didn't think so, because
no.
You have babies. That's a big ass 9-pounder that be coming out of there, and sometimes bigger.
Yeah, my kid was. I had a Titan. I was a Titan too, though.
Yeah, so was I and my oldest. So, but the other one came out of my stomach. So
you are 5'10". You had no choice but to be a Titan.
Shut up.
You think you was gonna be a Titan and turn out to be fucking 4'3"?
I wasn't thinking anything, honestly, but my daughter is not as tall as me, and she was like 8'13". She's 8'13". 8'13".
Oh my bear. How much was you?
Probably around the same.
Oh my bear.
Baby girl is 9.
My girl?
Baby girl.
Oh my bear.
Oh, who, you?
My baby was 10.
Oh shit. Then you should be giving her mother money on a monthly basis.
She was 10-9.
She came out naturally?
No, hell no.
Oh, I was about to say you definitely need to be sending her some money. Okay. That's definitely a C-section baby.
You know how much I was?
3 pounds. And that's what's wrong with you.
I got a 3-pound fucking.
Were you premature?
Yeah.
I can see it.
I was post-mature. I was born with teeth, hair, and a fucking driver license.
Oh, okay.
6 pounds. Pussies.
All right, one more question, then I gotta go. Okay.
I was 10, 11.
10, 11? I gotta send mommy some flowers, because that is unacceptable.
I was born with teeth, hair, bandana.
You probably were. Send me your phone number. We gotta talk.
No, what? For why?
Because I need to talk to her.
You just chop it up like y'all used to shoot marble in the schoolyards. Like y'all used to just jump rope.
Yeah, we about the same age. Send me your number. You might help me deal with you.
Hell no, you're not my mother age.
Well, we gotta be around the same age.
No, you're not.
Okay. One more question. An old ex tape of you and your ex leaks online. You tell your current significant other and they ask you to send them the footage. What the fuck would you? What the fuck? These questions are a mess.
Alien. I was born thinking about what's blood gang. Alien foolish boy. Read your last question, crazy.
An old X tape of you and your ex leaks online. You tell your current significant other and they ask you to send them the footage. Would you?
It leaks online, but who wants to see the new footage?
Your girlfriend.
My new girl want to see my old joint?
So part of it leaks out online. So she's saying that she wants to see the whole tape. So she's saying, send it to me.
How the fuck she know I have it to send it to her? Gihanna, what up?
Hey, Gihanna.
Automatically, you the one who leaked it?
I don't know, I guess. I don't know.
All right, cool. I leaked it. Fuck it, I sent it.
You gonna send it to her?
Yeah, gang shit. Fuck it, I don't care. You see that bold and brash shit don't work. That bold and brash shit that I want to say less, man. I'll put you in. I'll fucking show it to you. If you write about something that I popped or killed, you're right. If you're wrong, I laugh at you and keep it moving.
I don't get it. That's the last thing I want to see because my mind is enough any damn way. So then if I go and see it, and then my mind will be even worse thereafter. You know what I'm saying? So if I see like we've seen celebrities with their leaks, right? Do I need to see the rest of it? What do I need to see the rest of it for? My imagination is enough if I care enough, right? So are we saying that we don't think that the people that we used to be with, that they ever had sex before? Is that what we're saying? What would I need to see that for? I'm confused.
A lot of women are confusing in what they do, and a lot of men are confused in their reasoning, right?
I guess.
If you have the braggadociousness to say, "I swear to God, I want to see it," you want to watch me bust something down,
right?
What? I could do you one better. That bitch number still in my phone. I know she only worked 3 days a week. You hear me? You want to see it live?
Shut up.
That's me being an asshole. But the reality is this: if you want to see it, then you assume that I have it. I'm the one that leaked it. So if I have it, I'll show it to you. But if I don't have it, then I can't show you. Whatever you want to see in there, and if I'm thinking in a way that a woman thinks, right? She wants to see if she gets popped the same way that you pop her.
I do not want to see that. Because
that's okay.
That's weird. As long as I'm taken care of, I'll be like, child, what is going on? Child, what is going on? Why is this out here?
Messy, you personally don't want to see it.
No, I'm speaking for myself. That's what I'm saying. Like just imagine.
Women confuse it. So a lot of times when women see that a man pops something out, they equate the same motion that he moves with her, that he moved with that other chick.
Even if you did, whoever, even if you did, right? So what? How many moves are there in life any daggone way? So then I guess maybe it's time to do something different. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't want to see that. Send me to the amateur section of Pornhub, okay? I'll look at that. My favorite section. I just don't understand. I don't know. It's just a weird request. I'm going to go ahead and assume that anybody else, whoever it is, had sex before me. I don't need to go over the footage of all that with all those different people. Take care of me, and that's all that matters.
We're talking about, okay, we moved from the question. We did a chain link. Let's chain link the question, right?
Mm-hmm.
The question is, you don't want to see, I don't care, I'll send it. Cool. No big deal. If we're in a relationship and I pop something else, you're going to feel like I pop her the way I pop you. That's where women's curiosity get them fucked up at. Because they can't comprehend the fact that because you my wife and you my lady and you the one that I spend time with, you the one that I give emotion to and I'm mental to and time to, you think that she got the things that are valuable to you. When I could simply go in the room.
You had sex before we got together.
You're right.
I'm not coming at you. I'm not coming at you.
Oh, at this point, you don't want to hear it.
I'm listening to you, but I'm still, this is where my mind is. It's just crazy to ask that question. I want to see it. I hear you.
Remove the question already. So I told you leave the question alone, correct?
All right.
So do you want to hear it or not?
You're going to calm that tone. Go ahead.
So let's say yes.
You're going to calm that tone. Yes.
When you're in a relationship with somebody and you find out that they pop something else, woman's mind tends to run ragged because the things that you give to them are now in jeopardy to them because they can't comprehend that you could just walk into a room, pull out your pipe, bust something, and walk the fuck out the room. They think what you're giving to this woman is the same compassion, the same time, and the same energy. I could pop something on the outside the same way I would never pop my old lady. I have no attachment to the one that I popped outside, but I have all attachment to my old lady at the same time. They cannot comprehend it. It's hard for them to comprehend that sometimes a man has got to go crash into some shit. And I'm not making excuses for it. What I'm saying is this. The things that you have as my woman is completely different than what a side joint would ever have.
All right. That's it. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming. Shout out to y'all. That's it. It's 1:04. I got to go. I got things to do, places to be, and people to see. I will see y'all on a live stream at some point. All right. Not back here. We'll be back here in a week on Sunday. All right. Shout out to all y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. I appreciate you. Thank you all for coming and staying and hanging. Shout out to Trinidad for coming and co-hosting yet again. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you subscribe to Full Drinking and Half Thinking. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, subscribe if you are new.